Yeah. It's the Wednesday wrap-up show. Oh, we are live, and we are live, coming to you live on Facebook, on YouTube, on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and on Twitch. I mean, boys and girls, students of all ages. It's the one and only Black Comic Lord coming to you live, baby. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Check us out on all social media platforms. We on Instagram, baby. We get back on TikTok. We are moving and grooving, rocking and rolling, shaking and baking, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on? We got a goodie for y'all tonight. It is the Solo Chocolate Show. Literally, while everybody wasn't looking, I said, you know what? I don't care. I'm doing this by myself. I got this. Let me give me. We gonna do this. We got this. First and foremost, baby. What's up? Let's get it popping. You know, listen, we bringing goodness to the people. You know, we bringing goodness to the people. First and foremost, Marwan, what up? How we doing? V-Rob, listen, V-Rob. We outside. Marwan, what up, my boy? V-Rob in the house, yes, sir. Of course, we got to say what up to our YouTube patrons. Patrick, what up? Black Comic Lords. Now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to not only participate on YouTube, but we gotta get that Facebook algorithm up, boys and girls. We gotta get that Facebook love. Come on now. Obviously, we may have some guests pop in here or there. You never know. Listen, you never know. You never know what happens here on the BCL show, baby. You never know what happens. But we are rocking and rolling. I hope everyone had a great week. Okay, I know I had a great week. I wanted the guys here for some show and tell, right? I wanted the guys here for some show and tell, but I had so much heat, so much fire that they were just like, you know what? Nah, we don't want to have to deal with Chocolate. He's already activated. Know what I mean? We don't want to have to deal with that. See. No, I mean, listen. They know. Listen, I'm getting DMs already. Okay, this is going to be a amazing show. But yes, sir. Kev P, what up, baby? Listen, what it do? Like and share. Boys and girls, share the stream. Let's get people in the chat. Get people in the chat, baby. Oh yeah, you swapped over. Listen, re-up. Yeah, swap over. Come on down. Get that Facebook love. Come swap over. I mean, get the comments in there so you can see what's going on. All right, boys and girls. First and foremost, before we begin, we gotta do a little show and tell. You know what I mean, gotta do a little show and tell. So my boy, I don't know if you guys can see this, but my boy Sanford Green. Oh, you know how much we love Sanford Green around here, boys and girls. Give a shout out to our boy Sanford Green. We gotta give him a round of applause. Just because he's awesome. I mean, friend to the show, friend to me in the Sexual Chocolate Show. Listen, dope all around. 1/3 of that amazing conglomerate that we call Bitter Root. Chuck Brown, David F. Walker. I mean, come on now. But a couple of weeks ago, my boy Sanford Green was on Whatnot, and boy. So obviously, and a lot of people are like, yo, Chocolate, why he don't fret. Listen, literally when I called Sanford, he was like, I was expecting this call from you. First thing he said out his mouth when I called him, I was like, you're doing a Whatnot? And you know me? He goes, listen. I was expecting the call from you. He told me what was going down, and I said, okay, cool. I got it. I understand. But yeah, listen. V-Rob, you should feel bitter. They watching. What up? Listen. Oh, hold on. I heard. Wait. I old school zine artist here. Oh, very dope. I apologize. Listen, it's a show tonight, boys and girls. So we rocking and rolling. So obviously, Derek is out there doing what he does for the 3-lettered company that we don't discuss. The CEO, Marwan, I see you on Facebook. Boys and girls, if you are on Facebook, by all means, drop us some emojis, drop us some likes on Facebook because we need to get that Facebook algorithm up. There is a method to the madness. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, super chat as well. Now, the CEO Paul, he is on vacation, rightfully so, because it is hard steering this ship that's called the BCL. Okay, it is hard moving and grooving and networking and always being positive and dealing with 9 to 5. So the man said, I'm going to take myself and my lovely queen, and we're going to go celebrate our honeymoon. So he's outside probably sipping on some coconuts, coconut milks, and some Mai Tais, and he's enjoying himself. All right. Phil may show up. The Oracle is out there. Well, Phil's probably doing some amazing collection in black work. All right. Hirsch and OG Rich, you know that they're probably watching, but listen, after that show last week, they were like, listen, we already dropped the egg. You heard Hirsch. You heard my boy Hirsch. He was like, listen, you see what this is. You see what this is. If you don't know what we're talking about, make sure you go pay attention to last week's show where we dropped the smack down on the black comic, on black indies. Oh, we're not done. Don't worry about that. Do not worry about that. But once again, for those that just joined, my boy Sanford Green. Did a whatnot. Don't worry. The chocolate's coming. So let's just a little quick rundown. You see that 1 in 100. You see that 1 in 100. Obviously signed by Sanford. Every book is signed. Let's just make it very clear. Every book is signed. Now, some books may go on the Whatnot show this Sunday. Some books may be for personal stash. If you missed out, you missed out. Because some of these books, I said, they're letting this walk. They're letting this walk. Absolute Batman? Sanford Green? Oh, come on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, Bitter Root number 1, the next movement. Beautiful cover, by the way. I mean, come on now. Kev P, listen. I'm a CTC witness, CTC dealer. Listen, you know we outside. Bitter Root number 1, regular cover. I mean, come on now. This one right here, I had to get. Carrie Randolph, Emilio Lopez, Brandon Thomas. Excellence. If you don't know, hold on. First off, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know about Excellence, this is an excellent comic for you to get. You see what I did there? I know you like it. Round of applause. I know you like it. So Excellence is pretty much, I hate when people just say, oh, it's Harry Potter for black people. No. No, we're not just going to just diminish and just wrap it up in a bowl like that and call it that. Nothing wrong with Harry Potter, because obviously I'm a Harry Potter fan, read all 7 books, right? And got the original first one. But Excellence is a John Wick universe type story, but instead of guns, it picks up in the magical wizardry universe, obviously, but with black individuals. So, dope book. I mean, oh my god. You know what? We're gonna save these for last. We're gonna save these for last. Listen, we're starting early with the show and tell. I don't care. We're starting early with the show and tell. Now, you know what? We're gonna save this for last too. Now, my boy Sanford dropped another hammer with this Black Manta number 5. I mean, can we not get enough of Sanford? Can we not? Vera, John Wick. Listen, I'm telling you. It's so I say John Wick universe because like something's killing the children. There's like different I don't want to call them gangs, different factions in something's killing the universe. So when I say if you've seen John Wick, right? Specifically Ballerina. What was it? Cerebellum, something like that, whatever. That one actually showed you that in the John Wick universe, you had assassins, right? Like John Wick, and then you had people that were there to protect, right? And they were getting beat up and whatnot. So there were different roles in that John Wick universe, right? But it's a secret society and all that jazz and hotels and gold coins and, all that, networking in terms of, oh, he thinks he's a homeless guy, but he actually has connections to so stuff like that. So Excellence has the same feel of that, where it's a secret society and you think it's regular, but it's magic, right? It's magic based, but there's some kicking ass in there, if you will, and it's derives of individuals that look like you and I, but it's absolutely dope. And the kid in question is supposed to be their Harry Potter. He's supposed to be their. Listen, I don't want to ruin the story. If you haven't read Excellence, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Black Manta #4, another Sanford Green cover. I mean, ooh. Now, ladies, yes, with more melanin, absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of all ages, it's about to go down. I mean, strap your seatbelts because get ready for some
emotional damage.
Boys and girls. All right. So first off, we have Rumble #15. Why is this book? Oh, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, coming to us from the Caribbean waters, we have the one and only, the CEO, Big Paul in the house, baby.
Big up on herself, man.
First off, wait. First off, absolute applause. But I love the way he immediately comes in and you just feel that cool Jamaican breeze, just the cool Caribbean breeze is coming through. The man even looks like he's on vacation. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be sipping Mai Tais and coconut milk?
I've been doing that all day. I just finished having a nap. I don't remember what having a nap is like. That's kind of cool. Interesting concept, naps in the middle of the day. Had some dinner, and I was just watching dinner. I got this notification, Black Comic Lords went live. And I was like, who's going on live? It's Wednesday. And you lose all sense of day. I don't know what day of the week it is. I now realize it's Wednesday. So I saw that you were on. Are you here by yourself?
Listen, Solo Chocolate Show. First and foremost, shout out to my boy David Crownson. Shout out to my boy David Crownson.
Yo, David, when are you going to come on here and talk about Killer B?
Well, no, listen, David knows. So first off, David already has a connection to BCL because he's David. That's one. Two, David and I have a connection through just meeting at cons and just talking ish. That's family right there. But now that that Killer B, and the fact that he has my girl, DeWanda Wise, oh my God. Listen, boys and girls, once again, I love the continuity because the Wednesday wrap-up, yes, we come through with some structure, but it's off the cuff. Remember, last Wednesday, Paul, the whole crew was dropping the smackdown on the Black Indies, right? And we spoke about HTDS, short for Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer. We spoke about Killer B, and now look who's here. David Crownson himself. I'm just saying, boys and girls, Just saying, tap in. Now, if you haven't gotten a book, make sure you go to Instagram, go follow David Crownson, go follow him on Facebook, go to his website. I'm telling you right now, Killer B is going to be a full-blown movie. If you don't know, so let's stop.
You did mention Killer B last week too.
Of course, that was my first one. Listen, listen, David. There's a few people who I know. If I talk about indie books and I don't say their names, as close proximity as I am to these individuals, I would immediately get a message saying, "How dare you?" And I would absolutely deserve it. My Haitian brethren are one of them. David is absolutely one of them. But Killer B specifically because that. So Stranger Comics, Viola Davis, that's in the works. Cool. David Crownson, another Black indie, his book Killer B is gone. When I mean it's gone, that's absolutely going to be a movie. The actor's already tied to it. My beautiful DeWanda Wise, because I wanted her to be Storm so badly until I saw Sinners, and I said nope. The girl from Sinners. That's my soul.
Yeah. I think she's got a lot. My number one pick for years has been Jodie Turner Smith. I think she might have aged out of the position at this point, although she is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, what's her name? The lady from Sinners.
Yes, she's it. She is it. I just want her. And you know what? Let's address.
And you know what? I realized she should play Storm when I first saw her in that Batman movie. That's when I realized.
You're the second person that brought that up. I didn't know she was in the Batman movie.
Yeah. She played the mayoral candidate. When I saw her in that role, I was like, yeah, that chick.
What is her name? Hold on. I'm literally, what the heck?
Jamie Lawson? Is that it?
I think you're right. I think it is Jamie Lawson.
Jamie Lawson.
That her? Yes, that's her. It. Oh, she was in the Batman. You're absolutely right. Yes, Jamie Lawson. And my thing is with her, she can be any Storm. She can be Mohawk Storm. She can be Maria Iodelli Storm. She could be classic, whatever Storm you want to put her in. And now, if they make her Storm and do it right, where they show you Storm actually fighting, Storm with knives, actually hand to hand, oh my God.
Yeah, that would be peak. That would be absolute peak.
Yes, because we know, yes, Storm got powers, and she's mutant and mysticism. If you're not reading Maria Iodelli Storm, I don't know what you're doing. I'm just saying. Let me tap in. But if they let her put with weapons, oh yeah. Go ahead, Paul.
I've been on vacation since last Friday. So
oh, you
Thursday night. Been on vacation since Thursday. Cruising around the Caribbean. I'll be back until Monday or so.
As you should, well deserved.
Glad y'all are holding it down while I'm away. Don't burn the house down. What are you talking about tonight? Do you have any themes? Like, what's going on?
Oh, absolutely. So you just walked in. So our boy Sanford Green, shout out to Sanford. He did his first whatnot, right? So we were just showing our Sanford Green. Yep. So I was just showing the books, and we just got to the.
Wait. Pause.
Here we go.
What is that on your shirt?
Oh.
Bro, do you have chocolate merch?
Oh yeah, baby! I told people it's coming. They thought I was joking. This is just a what do they call it? So in the comic book world, they call it AP, meaning artist proof. Oh, this is just sample proof. I want to make sure the material looks right.
That's your prelim.
Oh yeah, so this is one of one. Oh yeah, we got more coming, and I approved the touch and the feel and all of that. And I said, yeah, order, let's go. So since you brought it up, we are doing capsules, my good man. What I mean by capsules. So this is not capsule. This is generic, right? Just my logo on a shirt. But I'm doing 5 capsules. 5 capsules meaning I'm going to have limited number. Once they sell out, they sell out. Every shirt will be designed by a particular artist. It will be Sexual Chocolate-esque, so different logo, different styles. Sexual Chocolate-esque. So obviously, you got my boy Damian Scott. I definitely reached out to Shane. A couple artists in the works, but it'll be Damian Scott. It'll be Shane. It'll be, let's say, Sanford Green. But it'll be Sexual Chocolate art and logo, but in that style. Once it's gone, it's gone. Don't ask me for nothing. So yeah, listen, like Paul. Phil said something the other day. All we got to do is ask. And I was like, I don't want to bother my guys. And I was like, all right. So I reached out to some people, and they were like, for you? Yeah. I'm like, how much? And I'm like, okay, let's get it popping. And they're like, that's a dope idea. I'm like, I know. This is why I'm here.
That's dope.
I know, but this is the first of many to come. And I call this one the Purple Splash because I have the regular one that doesn't have the background behind it. It's just the logo itself. So,
Yeah.
Yep. Or I call it, my wife calls it infinite chocolate because it's me just keep going and going and going and going.
I like how you're rocking it with the gold chain too.
Listen, come on now. Listen, but
you know what your gold chain is missing though.
Here we go. Don't tell me you got it.
No, I'm going to. I'm going to.
I thought you got it. I was like, don't tell me you got it.
I'm very close to go ahead and get it. I'm gonna get both.
We're talking in secret, and I know the chat is probably like, what is going on? Don't worry. Just stay tuned because you'll know once you see myself and Paul rocking it. Now, shout out to Morgan Hampton. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yes, while you are here, first off, happy anniversary to you and the missus. Well deserved. But stay with me real quick before you go, because I don't know how the internet told where you're at. So we got Rumble.
Make yourself
So,
big.
so according to Sanford Green, outside of Bitterroot, this is one of his first image publications. And I said, what? And he said that from his mouth. I said, oh, really? Gotta get that. Now, this one just shows how dope Sanford freaking Green is. I mean, it's Black Manta, number 2, but look at that remark. Oh, look at that remark. Sanford Green. Now, 1, 2, 3. Now, you probably like chocolate. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Bitterroot, Do the Right Thing. All three of them are remarked. Listen, look at the ball. Look at the ball. All 3 are remarked. All 3 are signed.
I've been chasing that book forever.
Are you kidding? Oh my God! Now I feel like a glutton.
I've been chasing that book forever.
Now I feel like a glutton. Listen, Sanford's coming back because I'm not even going to tell you the price that we got this at because you're going to want to take the ship and come back around.
Wow.
If you guess, I'll tell you, but I'm not going to tell you.
Don't want to guess. Look, look. Give me a price. I'll buy it.
Listen, I have no problem giving you a price. This is what I do. I mean, this is what I do. I don't know if you're selling them things. Listen, I don't know, but I will tell you this. Make sure you tap in every Sunday on Whatnot, Sexual Chocolate. We rock and roll. We have a good time. We have fun. Paul's been there. He's experienced the pain and the elation.
In other words, I put a lot of money in your pocket, Chuck.
I mean, listen, it's cyclical, right? Because money in my pocket goes to my wife's pocket, which then keeps the roof over her head and bills paid so that I can be here on the Wednesday wrap up with you guys.
That's right. That's right.
Know what I mean? But no, listen, boys and girls. So Marwan, I see you. Definitely get one. We'll definitely have these. Don't worry. And listen, this is just more to come. I told everyone. Paul said this last year at the end of the BCL Con. This year we are taking no prisoners. If you thought BCL was our plans were here, wait till you see what's in store already. We told you this year we're not playing. I feel bad for anyone who doubted us. If you are with us, then rock and roll, put your seatbelts on, because boy, we going to have some fun this year. I can tell you that. Oh yeah. I can tell you that. Damien, I've never been on Whatnot. I guess now I have a reason. I tell you what, Damien, because you are here, because Big Paul is the CEO is here on his vacation, honeymooning with his beautiful wife, moving and grooving, eating delicious oxtail and squid and whatever else they got on the boat.
That was last night.
So what did you have today? Because you're on a cruise.
Last night was Caribbean night, so we had oxtail and jerk chicken, what have you. Today was American festival, so I had fried chicken and sweet potatoes.
That still sounds good. That's not bad.
Fried zucchini.
That's still
I just finished eating like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's still legit. I mean, listen. So okay, before you go, because obviously you're always welcome to hang and relax. Where have you been thus far on this trip, on this journey? What islands have you seen?
Today was Belize. Before that, we were in Cayman Islands.
Oh, so you are
tomorrow.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, the water's beautiful this year. This time of year. Tomorrow will be somewhere in Mexico.
There you go. You guys coming? Oh, you coming back around? No.
Yeah, we'll come back. On the Cozumel, I think it was tomorrow.
Cozumel. Yeah, you are well deserved. Enjoy yourself. This is what. Listen, like my grandfather said. Sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry to be so morbid, but when you die, you leave all that money. You might as well spend it while you're here.
Well, I wasn't gonna phrase it like that. I'm like more like you might as well travel while your knees can still do it.
Touche. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Yes, El Manifesto. He's on a cruise. Now, hold on. Before we go, Damien, since this is your first time here joining us on Whatnot, us at the BCL, we don't like sending people that wild goose chase. We want to make sure we take care of you with love. So that being said, here's what we're going to do. Before you create an account, use that link that I just posted in the chat. Two things are going to happen. One, you will automatically be bookmarked of every show that I have. Number two, you automatically, once you create an account using that link, you automatically have $15 in your account to use. Even if you don't use it with me, you can buy anything for $5. Boom, boom, boom. As long as it's $15, it's free for you. Boom, easy peasy. And you can use that whenever you want. Boom. Listen, welcome to the BCL. We take care of our own, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. That is a better deal than I got. I get my $15.
I mean, listen. We got to make sure we take care of the people. Now, listen, El Manifesto. Absolutely. Now,
on the real though, y'all should definitely, if you've never been on Whatnot, you should definitely check them out on Sunday nights. I've gotten some dope stuff.
Oh yeah. And one of the topics that we have today, we're going to talk about that, right? The expansion of Black indie comics. What I mean by expansion of Black indie comics, obviously, right? And it's perfect that Paul is here because this is what the BCL is great, because the BCL covers the gambit of knowledge. What I mean, you have the OGs like Paul, Rich, and Hirsch, right? Who were there when Milestone dropped. You have those people like myself, Oracle, and Phil, who are doing different things in art and artist relations and whatnot and the modern stuff. So we cover everything in every spectrum of this comic zeitgeist, right? But one thing in question I wanted to talk about, and I was having this conversation with a particular indie friend, right? Obviously, not going to put their business out there. And I was like, why do you only sell on your website? And they looked at me like I had four heads, and they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, with the expansion of the internet, not AI, because we AI, as Dennis Cowan has said, but with the expansion of the internet and the ease of applications, unless a Diamond or Lunar or Penguin actually has your inventory, if your inventory is sitting in a warehouse or your bedroom or whatever, why? And keep in mind, I am also coming from a naive environment, right? I'm coming from me knowing what I know, but why wouldn't you literally tell your fans, hey, let's pull a Sebastian Jones, meet me on Instagram, meet me on Facebook, direct to consumer. If you don't have that, why wouldn't you say, you know what? Like my boy Newton Leleveau, yo, meet me on Whatnot, boom. Meet me on Whatnot, we can talk directly to you, move these books. And then, of course, you have the luxury of, one, selling direct to your customers, but then on Whatnot, you have people like me who are just stream surfing, and they stumble upon, oh, who's this? Keisha Demon Eater. Oh, okay, bye. And you didn't even have to go recruit them. They were, because you're in the app, you automatically get that. And I'm like, why wouldn't you do that, right? And a lot of them, when I reach out to them, it's either they don't know, they're stuck in the traditional path of going to Lunar, going to Penguin, going to Diamond, right? Or the direct-to-consumer market where it's like, just put it on the website, they go get it, call it a day, and I got to build up the Fed. I'm like, but there's so many tools, there's so many systems and applications that's out there that you can use to help. And the reason why I say that, right? Here's why I say that. I don't say this from a place of, oh, you can do this. No, I'm watching other indie, on the other side of the fence, other indie publishers or creators do the exact same thing. Perfect example, A Wave Blue World, AWBW, right? So that's Tyler, his daughter Lucy. Every Thursday or Friday or so, I see this dude online telling everybody, go to Instagram. What is that noise? Is that me? Oh, I see everyone saying, go online, go to Instagram. And he literally tells everyone, hey, at such and such time, I'm going to be here. Come get these books. And then on top of that, it's literally a store where even if he's not there, go get the books. I'm watching him do that. I'm watching, obviously, these individuals are big. Pause, right? Big in terms of, what's his name? Oh my God, what's his name? The white rapper dude, Post Malone. with Big Rig did the exact same thing and sold hundreds of books on Whatnot. And I'm just like, dude, what is going on? Why don't these indie publishers get on that? I don't understand why
I think Whatnot's an excellent opportunity for people to have direct market sales for their customers. You can also get what a lot of the collectors want, which is signed books or the marked books if you're an artist. Especially if you're an artist, the ability to do original art and sell it directly to your fans. The possibility. I mean, it's no different than going to a con without going to a con. It's like you've got your con table, you've got a virtual con table when you're on Whatnot, and you have the ability to go ahead and sell your wares to your customers, and the customers can get not anybody can get an issue of something. It's another thing to have it signed. It's another thing to have someone like Chocolate, who is a CGC guy, who can even give you a COA on it, so that you can go ahead and get it slabbed if you want to go ahead and do that. You can have the artist there. You say, hey, while you're doing the Whatnot, go ahead and draw me do a commission for something. He can sell commissions right there live. Like, we're gonna do a commission. Anything you want, whoever bids the highest, you'll be able to get the commission. Ask him to draw whatever you like. We did something like that at the BCL Club.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the possibilities are endless. At the end of the day, I think the overall message here is, some of the things that we've been showing with Marcus Roberts. We interviewed him a few times, talked to him at the length at MegaCon, and he really put a brother on some game, man, in terms of the industry about how sales can go. And he says direct market is always the preferred method for indies to sell. Cut out the middleman, gives you more profit, etc. To that end, the best way to get direct marketing, you've got to put yourself out there. You've got to market. Marketing is incredibly important. The most successful indie publishers I see out there are the ones that are hustling, the ones that are on all over social media. They're constantly doing interviews. They're constantly on every media platform trying to get their stuff out there. It's work. Marketing is a whole other. You can have the dopest book in the world, greatest art, greatest story, greatest characters. There are tons of artists and creators that have done incredible work, but no one's heard of it because of poor marketing. And you have some substandard books that get all the love, and they get all the love because they're marketed well, because nobody knows about anything different. So marketing is if you're gonna be doing this as something, if you're gonna be creating books, if you want them to be successful, you have to dedicate as much energy into that as you put into the marketing book. Incredibly important.
Beautifully said. And I want to make sure I preface this, right? I'm not saying it in a way to bash artists, because I also understand that some of the not artists bash the indie publishers. I want to make sure we say that very clearly, right? Because I do understand that if you are not at the Image Comics, right, and even the other, I'm not going to say the other names because I know that they're still grinding and moving. But I do understand that it can be gruesome. Sometimes you don't have a Derek T. Dingle to just say, okay, you focus on business and marketing, you do that. Sometimes everything is you. You are the marketing, you are the editor, you are the finance team. And it does get tiring to say, okay, now I have to add another thing. I get it. I understand that. I'm being very careful about that. I'm not bashing, right? Because I want to make sure I say that. But so I saw a comment here, Paul, that said, so is Whatnot the move for indie creators? I'm not going to say that Whatnot is the end all be all, but apps like Whatnot, so eBay has a live selling functionality as well. Whatnot started this trend, but eBay started it. When you are on that app, that app, or at least everyone in that space, because Whatnot has now turned into QVC on your phone. But when you are in the comic books, and Paul can talk about this, yes, I'm there. Sexual chocolate, I'm selling. but you literally say comics and you can scroll, and you'll probably stumble upon the seller selling different books that you probably wouldn't see. Then you'll have the regular, I want Absolute Batman, which we are going to talk about. Oh my god. But there's been multiple times where I'm like, oh, look at this indie person. What book is this? And then, as Paul said earlier, do you know how many runs and collections that I've been able to fill and complete because of whatnot and stuff like that? But that you have to remember that community is already there. It's different than it's different to me, right? Because marketing and business is kind of my brain, right? It's different if I go to Flatbush and I open a pen and I open up a stand and I say, hey, I'm trying to sell a pen to the lady walking down the block, and I'm trying to sell a pen to this person and that person and that person, versus going on a block where everyone on the block has paper and they need something to write on. Now, whether they like my pen because it's blue, it may not be short, it may not be gel point, but everyone needs something to write on. You see the difference? Right? So I'm casting my net, but I'm casting my net amongst people who need or who are looking for what I have. You may not like it because it's either short versus people who don't want a pen, period. That is why I'm like, get on these apps so that you can grow and then get new customers. You know? But excuse me, listen, 100%, 100%. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because listen, this is the solo chocolate show, boys and girls. We rock and rolling. Perfect segue while Paul is here. Check this out. It's only right that I show you guys. Where are we? Where's my tab? Where is my oh, DK, absolutely right. You got to build the base. So this is, speaking of base, let's take a look at this right here, boys and girls. Check it out. I mean, boys and girls, we got to show you. We got to show you the books of the week, baby. We absolutely got to show you the books of the week. So, Paul, while you are here, my good man, let's talk about it.
I was literally about to go, but
this is
important.
While you are here,
click on each one. Click on each one.
I got you. So let's go. Horde number one.
This is actually a digital comic. It just comes out every week almost. But you can check that out. I don't really know much about it, but it's very consistent.
I like that. Okay, webcomic, nice. Now,
all right,
you gotta tell me.
Absolute Green Lantern. Now, people will say, we shouldn't be complaining about DC's lack of black-led characters because we have Green Lantern. Understand, this is an absolute title. It is not part of the Prime universe. So when you talk about, DC so wide or what have you, the argument is you need to have a black-led title, at least a black series, in the Prime universe, because that matters. It matters to the continuity of that universe. This book, although good, doesn't matter to the continuity of DC universe.
Look at that.
Dope series, though.
Oh no, absolutely dope series, absolutely dope cover. Oh, hold on. I need to sit within the confines of the BCL. Oh no, it's still pulled. All right, the next one up is yes,
my boy Morgan Hampton, Green Lantern Corps, killing this series. This series is absolutely outstanding. If you are a Green Lantern fan, and if you specifically are a John Stewart fan, you absolutely got to read this series. Because they've taken everything that's happened to John Stewart over the last 5 years, maybe even 10 years, and they've somehow put it all together and reestablished who he is and tied in various storylines that have various dangling threads and made it something that makes sense. So, dope series, really enjoyed it. And just between me and you guys,
repeat that one more time, please, just for those that missed it in the back.
I'm here in the public. Don't get me out here in the streets. King Spawn 54, Spawn, longest running Black hero series of all time. Spin-off series. I'm not a Spawn guy, but I know a lot of people are. So I hear this is a great series. So
Speaking of Spawn, did you hear that the Spawn movie is finally done?
Believe it, let me see.
Yeah, touche. Lower
I have
decks.
this on here, Lower Decks, because believe it or not, this is actually technically a black-led series. The main character is it's a mariner, it's a black female, played by Tawny Newsom on the series, and her mother is captain of the ship as well. So this is technically kind of a black book. It's a black-led book. So
I'll take it. By the way, shout out to the one and only the Oracle in the house. Oh yeah, baby. And then, I mean, come on now. This cover, when I saw this cover the other day, I said, what the heck?
that's crazy.
It reminds me of the video games.
Yeah, that's crazy. Is that supposed to be what's his name? Stockman? Who was that?
You know what?
Let's pull up the summary of the story.
I would think so, but I don't. I would think so, but even this cover, I said, oh, because this cover is just nasty. But I saw that cover and I said, this got to be Stockman.
Donatello helps. What does it say?
Oh, sorry.
Helps
Donatello's Robin explore her and April O'Neil's true heritage. A training session between Leonardo and the vicious Cha Ocho of the Foot Clan gets intense as old rivalries and intense anger come back to the present. How does this shape Karai's clan leadership as tension grows between the Foot Clan and the Ninja Turtles? Stay tuned for more in TMNT Journeys number 8.
Scroll down.
No, Stockman. It's Cha Ocho. Who is
Cha
that?
Ocho.
He's a long-standing rivalry with Leonardo and was Raphael's drinking buddy. First appearance in TMNT number 6, 2002.
All right.
Oh, okay. I didn't know anything about that character. Okay.
You ain't the only one, mama. And then, of course, we got to drop it with the X-Men.
Uncanny X-Men 26. Gail Simone. She's doing dope things with these characters, man. That storyline that she did, which is being continued in the annual, is just absolutely fantastic. The dark.
I do like this cover. Now, let me ask you this, Paul, because I know you said you're about to leave. I tell you what, we apologize for kidnapping you. But I haven't read an X-Men book since Krakoa. I'm sorry. That's not true. Because I don't consider Storm an X-Men book, but it is, obviously, duh. But outside of Krakoa, I'm not reading nothing X-Men besides Maria Alladay's Storm. Like, I'm over it.
I feel you. Well, I was a big fan of Jonathan Hickman's Krakoa. When he left, it just seemed to go south for me. I stopped reading X-Men. Literally, the only X titles I have on my playlist is Storm and the upcoming Bishop series, and this series with Gail Simone. Gail Simone did a storyline called The Dark Artery, where these particular X-Men are in Louisiana, right? They're friends of Gambit, and it's a black family living in Louisiana who has a history. The daughter is a mutant as well. But it turns out that the area that they live has a long history dating back to this group of black mutants back in the 1800s or so, early 1900s, 1800s. And it's called the Dark Artery storyline. That storyline is continued in the next issue that you're going to see for this that came out this week, the X-Men annual. You bring that one up?
Got it. Well, before you go, Mr. Paul, I want to show next week's books.
No. Don't go back to this week's books and pull up the annual.
Oh, on X-Men? I got you. My bad. Hold on. So that would be this one right here. That's April 29th.
No. Go back. Go back to the main page.
Main page.
All right, scroll down. Look over to the right.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I completely forgot about the X-Men annual. I'm sorry. I thought they were the same series. You're right. You're right.
So this is, I believe this will go into more into this. Who are the regulators? And this goes back to that storyline tied into the Dark Artery of Louisiana with these black mutants. And if you go see who the writers are,
Simone, Kendall, Matariano, and
Don't take this off the screen and go to the scroll down.
What
There
do
you
you
go. Mickey Kendall is the co-writer of this issue. Click on it. There you go.
is an American author, activist, and cultural critic. What else?
She is the
have you
co-writer of this issue. She's worked on Swords of Sorrow and what is it, a Wonder Woman book?
Swords of Sorrow and Laurie
Wonder-
Halsey Anderson, Wonderful Woman of the World. Okay.
Yeah. She also did the comics, but I'm excited to go ahead and read what she's got on this issue. I've been looking forward to this issue. They've been teasing it for a long time. And to see a culmination of the Stark Artery story is fantastic.
All right, I might give it a shot. Now,
one last thing that introduction to regulars would be technically, I believe, first appearance. So, that might be cool too.
Now, Paul, before I let you go, there's only 4 books here that I want to show for next week. 4 books of importance, and then your wife can have you back. Book number 1, you know it's got to be an Absolute Batman 3rd printing. I mean, boys and girls, if you haven't got enough of Absolute Batman, I feel bad for you because I have not. I mean, that's number 1. Boom, right? And Paul's probably like, okay, you didn't need me for that. Stay with me. Boys and girls, Nightwing 137. Paul, take it away.
Yeah, this Dennis Cowan is the artist on this Nightwing series. This is the first cover he has done on this Nightwing series. This is the Dennis Cowan cover. And I believe, who did the inking of? I can't see other signature.
Norm Ratman.
Inked the cover too. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, that's Dennis. Dennis is our dude, man. That's the GOAT.
I mean,
love to see him on a regular series.
I've never read a Nightwing comic, but the minute they said Dennis is doing the art, I'm like, well, I guess I'm buying Nightwing.
Yeah, even Dennis is like, I didn't know who Nightwing is. I thought he was a Robin guy. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when you said that, and I was
Yeah.
just like, you don't want to say that when you're being recorded. I'm just telling the truth. I don't know. All right, so that's number 2. Now, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. I mean,
it's no brainer.
Do I need to talk about it?
Yeah. So this will be the issue that I believe is it this one or the next one that introduces Storm's daughter. Can you pull up the summary?
I got you. To save Storm from the war above all, a mysterious entity abducts Aurora out of the multiverse completely. Storm must find her way back to Earth 616 by any means necessary.
Scroll down. See who the characters are. Oh, Brother Voodoo is back. Death is back. Eternity's back. And Scarlet Witch.
Listen, Maria is just dropping, and I mean the covers. Where is the Ben Oliver cover? Oh my gosh, come on!
It's crazy.
And
what's interesting that multiverse story saying they plucked her out the multiverse. That might tease back to the Storm 50th anniversary special they did last year called Life Dream or something like that.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
There was a multiverse story in which Storm traveled the multiverse and she got plucked out to go track down an evil Storm, so to speak. So I'm wondering if this is a tie-in to that storyline as well. It's interesting to see how this unfolds.
What's our girl Lori? You can't. I see her face here, and I love how I love this continuous use of her hair as clouds.
It's negative space. It's the style.
Oracle. I love it. Oh, I love it. And then, last but not least, and then Paul can go enjoy his wife on his vacation. Last but not least, I mean, boys and girls.
Trade paperback for Ancestral Recall. Jordan Clark knocked it out the park with this book. Wrote a book that was not only good in terms of its story, being an original story. It's not something that you've seen before. The closest I could describe it to anyone who's not familiar with it is think Black Quantum, but with Black history.
Yeah.
The fact that you have a man jumping through history and he's meeting all these various figures, and you're like, man, I've heard of that person. I didn't know about that person. Let me look that person up. I love storylines like that. I mean, edutainment is something that I will always appreciate.
Copy. Covered by my boy Kerry Randolph, Adagon Ilhan. I mean, Adagon Ilhan, who drew, I think he did he was the colorist on Joe Illage's.
Both of these guys, Jordan Clark and Adagon Ilhan, are both Milestone Initiative graduates. Going back to how important that program was, that Milestone did in conjunction with DC Comics and with Ally Bank to establish an entire class of up-and-coming creators that will be the next generation of superstars in comics. You know, these names are I mean, the people that have graduated from this program: Greg Burnham,
yes,
Morgan Hampton, you know, Adagon Ilhan, Jordan Clark. These names are they're doing it big in comics, and they got their training and their start at Milestone. So yeah, it was a significant program. I hope they can get the funding to bring that program back, because Milestone's always had bringing up the next creators as part of what they were as a company. That's where guys like Joe Illage and Chris Cross got their start. Sean Martin wrote a little bit back in the day. I mean, it was a significant program.
I mean, I'm literally trying to get the list of the graduates of that Milestone initiative. They should have that somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere. I want to find that, because you are absolutely right. There, or at least the individuals that graduated from that, I mean, now they're bona fide superstars.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Milestone did absolute bona fide superstars. Boys and girls, we bid Paul adieu unless he's going to stay. The Oracle is here. He's like, listen, I gotta go.
No, let him go. He ain't even supposed to be on here.
I was only supposed to pop in and say hi. Now you have to talk with my father.
No, I'm gonna put you to work. No.
Right. Y'all have a good show. Take care. I'll see you guys next week.
Absolutely. And it's perfect that Oracle is here. It's perfect that the Oracle is here. First off, the Oracle, how are you, my darling?
I am doing wonderful. Surviving negative comments and people coming at me, but I'm still here.
Coming at you for what?
Oh. So the astronaut, right? The astronaut, Victor Glover, who I admire for him being the first Black man to the moon, okay? And immediately there was a photo that NASA put out that I absolutely immediately went to Weird Fantasy number 18, that last panel, because the comic collective, I don't know, they used to have a comic code association. They used to have regulations back in the day.
Sorry.
And I remember that panel, and someone, I'm not gonna say their name because they just was it was interesting how you're gonna be in our group, but you didn't know who I was. That's one. And then two, another person in our group, but didn't know who I was calling me a bot. And I have a blue check mark. You know why? Because I'm a minor celebrity. I'm a minor celebrity because I know.
I'm not gonna allow that. I'm not going to allow that. First,
you're not gonna allow that.
No, I'm not going to allow that. For you to call yourself minor. You are not minor. You are, as they just quoted, Kev P just quoted, you are the first lady of the BCL. Okay, you are not a minor celebrity. Not at all. When you call.
Thank you.
Certain artists, I apologize. I deal with artists. You deal with actors and actors and actresses. When you call and you say, "May I interview you?" When they go, "Yeah, sure, yeah, cool." So you are not nobody. No, JP, you need a body. Listen. I don't know what's going on, but everyone's getting active. If you didn't, my boy Bourbon out there, my guy, got active. Where is my son? Has my FUBU hat, my red FUBU hat. Somebody was like, "Is that a Trump hat?" And I'm like, Are you out your goddamn mind? Black, it can't be. You know what? We're not even gonna go down that road. We're not even gonna go down that road. But yes, Oracle, you had the floor.
So, it was just interesting. I couldn't remember who did the original post. I saw it on LinkedIn, and I just needed the facts of that panel. Not that I didn't know about it. I just needed the facts of the panel. So I copied and pasted. Now, mind you, we are on social media where people copy and paste and copy and paste and copy and paste and post. So when the person mentioned, oh, you could have just said my name, I edited the post and added their name. And then they went on someone else's page to say my post was plagiarism. And then there was people saying how the panel and Victor Glover did not look alike. And I'm like, do these people date black men? Because I do. I mean, no shade, but to me, it looks similar. I just thought it was prophetic. That was the point of my post, that the EC comic was prophetic in the 1950s. And here we are today with the real thing happening. And it was iconic for that day to do that type of post, to acknowledge a comic book for being prophetic. And they weren't The Simpsons. Okay. But, people like to be mean and nasty, and I addressed it. I'm real. I'm not a bot. I'm not another race, because I got called that too. My name's not ambiguous, because Angel is male or female, right? Okay.
I mean,
there's a lot of people coming for me last week. I don't know what is wrong with people.
This is a safe space, so give you a virtual hug. Okay? Safe space, virtual hug. There definitely is vitriol out there, right? And if we look for it, we'll find it. If we don't look for it, it lands on our doorstep, right? And
right,
I'm okay with correction. And what happened to you was not correction, right? But stay with me. Perfect example. There was a post that was up a couple weeks or whatever. One of my buddies was like, "Yo, chocolate, are you okay with that?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And we had a beautiful 1-hour conversation. I was like, "All right, I see it. I get it. Cool. Boom." And then there's issues where it's just like attack. And I'm like, guys, Dennis Cowan said it beautifully when he joined the BCL to surprise the guys who did the Dakota incident. There's enough pulling us back as it is, right? Especially in the black nerd blurred space, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is, right? Now, I'm not oblivious to the point. I'm not oblivious. I'm not going to sit here and sing Kumbaya like I'm dumb, because I'm not. I have seen the backstabbing, and it sucks, and it pisses me off. I have seen the backbiting, right? In the terms of perfect example, that phone call, right? That was with a good influencer who's now a friend of mine. But that phone call, I've seen people who have had similar phone calls, and they go, "You know what? Screw that person," and then that phone call left on a positivity situation, but they go online and da-da-da-da. I'm just like, dude,
keyboard warrior away.
Yeah, I'm like, you were friends. How can you? So I've seen all of that, and I'm not oblivious. And so I'm not going to pretend it doesn't exist. However, where does that get us? Don't get me wrong. I'm all for being. Don't get me wrong. I am absolutely a firecracker. I'm ready to go. I'm RTG at all times. I am ready to go. Not ready. I'm ready to go. It is what it is. However, I go when it's needed and it's warranted. I'm not always just a firecracker. Perfect example, when the Milestone. We got to talk about that. Because I don't know what's going on with DC, but they are leaking like a faucet in Baltimore.
Yeah. Facts.
JP brought it up the other day, and I was just like, yo, something's going on with DC. But I digress. Listen, Dennis Cowan said it beautifully. It's not us against them. I mean, it's not us against us. It's us versus them. We can't be fighting each other and then go try to fight them, right? Them meaning the big two, because they already have enough resources. They're like seven. They're 100 years ahead of us. No matter what, we're trying to get there, but us fighting ain't gonna get us there, right? As much as yes, there are now two things can be true. There are indie comics that don't get the look. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. There are indie comics that don't get the look that deserve to get the look. There are indie comics that get the look because of whatever the creator or whatever. And then there's indie comics that rise to the top because they dope. And the art, the people behind them dope. AK David Crownton, Wise Acre, right? My boy Sebastian Jones from Stranger Comics, right? Ray Anthony Hype.
That's the creme of the creme. I
I
love
was
that.
just saying, Ray Anthony Hype. My boy, Line of Musa, right? Line of Mali. I butcher this guy's name of his book every single show. I can't help it. Right? My girl Stephanie. All right, I can't forget my boy, my Stephanie, my Haitian coalition, Greg Elize, Newton the Laveau. Come on now. This leak. Oh, we got to talk about that. So I think JP talked about this on his show. No, on his Instagram the other day. Scott Snyder. I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing because I'm just like, something. When it happened to us, I was pissed. I was like, nah, they doing this to my man Joe Illidge. Y'all, we outside. Joe's like, Chocolate, shut up. Don't say nothing. I know you. You're ready to go. Calm down. Let me take care of this. I'm like, nah, they leaking the Dakota incident. I work in IT. That's not how it go. You got to do checks and QA. You got to put in the server. Oracle knows she's in the IT. We in tech. You don't just press the button and it goes everywhere. Literally, Joe, Chocolate, shut up. Calm down. I got it. I'm like, all right, cool. That leak. So the golden child, Scott Snyder, and that's my boy. Scott Snyder is my boy. It is what it is. That's my boy.
He's good people, yes.
So the golden child, who has laid the golden egg for DC, said, on such and such a date, I'm going to show y'all the cover of Absolute Batman, I think it was 20, which is the Robins, right? Bet. So everyone's excited because I don't care unless you live under a rock. Absolute Batman is hot as fish grease. Tell me why.
Yes.
And I don't. I wish JP was here. I don't know if it was DC that leaked it or someone inside of DC leaked it, but somehow, because I don't. What the hell? Why my phone told me to go to sleep? Bedtime. Wait, what the hell?
Bedtime.
Yep. Why my phone? Whoa, JP, send me a link, fool. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. How do I get this to Jay? I got it. I got you. Copy this. Hold on. Let me send it to you on what am I using? Let me send it to you on Instagram. Hold on, buddy. Behave. Give me. Yes. Pick me. Hold on, boys and girls. Listen, this is what happens here at the Wednesday Rapper. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. Send. Boom. Hold on, boys and girls. Let's get it together. But yes. So Scott Snyder says, all right, I'm going to show this cover. JP is going to come on and he's going to eloquently tell you because I don't remember. But next thing you know, the cover gets leaked by someone else and and now Scott Snyder needs to do like a rush job and show the cover because the cover is like somewhere else. And I'm just like, what?
Oh, no.
Boom. And I'm just like, dude, what is going on over there that these dudes cannot keep anything under wraps over there? What is going on? It's I don't get it. And Wait. We gotta do this right.
Oh, we gotta do this right.
Yes, sir.
Is it finally time?
Oh my God. It's my one and only JP number, boys and girls. Listen. If you don't know JP, he has one of the dopest podcasts out here, moving and grooving in the blurred space. If you just like comics, if you like this culture, if you want to just see things move, and of course, I'm not gonna lie to you, he is a fellow ish talker as well. JP, have you met Oracle?
Oh, I have not. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss First Lady. How you doing tonight?
Hello.
I call her Oracle in reference to the obviously in Batman, minus getting shot by Joker. I do not want anyone to put hands.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want anyone.
We don't
to
need
put
that kind of unhappy ending.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't need any of that. No one put hands on Oracle because not only will you get a BCL beatdown, her husband will absolutely assist in the beatdown.
Oh,
no putting hands on the Oracle. But yes, the Oracle. Yes, JP. First and foremost, happy to have you here on the show. Obviously, welcome. Like I told you, listen, we love you all here. You absolutely got to have you. But yes, I saw the post that you had put up about DC leaking the Scott Snyder cover. Tell the people because you.
Okay.
I'm not doing it justice.
From what I'm understanding is that the Scott Snyder made a post on Monday and was like, hey, we're gonna put this out on Wednesday, that way everybody can see it, they can enjoy it, and that way it's a compromise, because the issue that Scott Snyder kind of had with DCKO, as well as just the most recent things with Absolute Batman and whatnot, but is that they're throwing every single spoiler on these covers. Like, even with the Absolute Poison Ivy reveal, they were like blacking stuff out before they revealed the full cover and whatnot. And the problem that we're dealing with in comic books right now is that they're putting so many spoilers on these covers for the solicitations, and people are having to pre-order these books, that way they can make sure the stores have them, and the comic shops are like, hey, we have to know what's on the cover, that way we can make the decision of how many we should order if people are going to be resonating with these books. So Scott's like, look, we'll make a compromise. We'll drop it on Wednesday, the Wednesday before FOC, final order cutoff. That way you have the chance to look at it, know what's going on, call your local comic book store and let them know if you want this book. And then apparently Monday night, Monday morning, whatever, the book had already leaked, and like the cover was already on Reddit and Twitter and whatnot. And then I wake up on Tuesday to Bleeding Cool putting out an article just like letting everybody know, hey, it's out. Hey, here's Absolute Robin. Absolute Robin is mechs and like Power Rangers and whatnot. Everyone gets to find out. And I'm sitting here like, that's a little weird. And shout out to my man Bumpkins over on Twitter, on YouTube, and TikTok and whatnot, because he straight up called Rich Johnson out. He was like, look, this is grimy. This is messed up. Why are you doing this? And Rich Johnson's like, it was already out. I'm just reporting on it. And it's
I agree with him. If it's already out, I mean, it's free game to a degree.
And like, he put a spoiler warning, like stop sign or whatever. But like, here's the thing. Rich has been playing fast and loose with embargoes for years, so like he ain't innocent of his nonsense. But at the same time, you are correct. It was free game if it was already out in the wild.
Yeah, it's already out.
Scott was forced to to put it out there, kind of like how they did with the leak for the Lanterns trailer, where they were like, "You guys manifested it, so here it is," and it's like, yeah, that's the situation.
So my brain goes. Right, and Oracle, because you're behind the scenes in artist relations, so you're the AI for the comic book world, right? So for those that are familiar with AI, AR, whoa, bad.
Is she a robot? Is she artificial intelligence?
I'm out.
I mean, I was already called a bot a few days ago, so.
Boys and girls, I apologize. AR, artist. What's the word? Artist relations, artist development. Yes.
PR, public relations.
Thank you. That's Oracle, not AI. We do not condone AI. I didn't literally have a stamp that says no AI. But so, and this is a question that I'm asking to JP, Oracle, and to the chat that's here. Mainly Oracle and JP. What do you really think this is a leak, or do you think that DC or whoever are doing the Beyonce, where it's like, oh my God, there's an album coming, and it's like, wait, what? And then, it's supposed to drop on Monday. Saturday, the album drops, and everyone's just like, whoa, because you do it once, maybe once with Dakota Incident, you did it with Lanterns, but now this seems to be a consistent pattern where I'm like, either you guys need to hire myself and Oracle and Derek as IT, or you guys just don't know what you're doing over there, but this, or the latter, like this because it drums up conversation about you.
I want to hear.
So there's there's two parts with this, and I'm not purposely speaking bad on corporations, but corporations have a tendency to grab more than the share that they should have. So the two parts are going to be when there's an intentional leak that takes away the independent, and I'm not saying this is true for DC, I'm just saying how things work. So the independent artists will actually get paid monetary, and a lot of times they're paid in books. And those books allow them to do signings and schedule signings. So once a picture is out, then you have the faux prints that are available. The faux prints don't look as good as the authentic, the copyright, but a lot of people don't care. You get those that do the shirts, they do the posters, they do the little cards. And once something is out ahead of when the artists release it, that takes money out of their pocket, period. DC and Marvel and all the big companies, they make their money regardless because it's the pre-orders of where they get their money from.
Correct.
So when a print and any kind of artwork is released ahead of when the artist wants to release it or the company license release date, it hurts the artist all day long.
I didn't know that portion. So let me ask you a question, Oracle. Let me, and I apologize, James. Let me ask you a question. So, I'm Sexual Chocolate. I'm an artist. I'm drawn. I'm doing dope-ish. Everyone loves my covers. Absolute Batman. Scott Snyder says he wants me. Now, obviously, I know you won't know because we're not in that room. But is there an agreed upon date where me as the cover artist, I say to whoever the publisher, DC, Image, Marvel, drop it on August 14th, which is my birthday, because I'm going to do X. Is there an agreed upon date, or one, is there an agreed upon date? Two, who is the one that sets the date? Is it the artist or is it the publisher that agrees on the date?
I would say publisher.
So the publisher decides all day long. Now, if the artist is big enough, they can influence that release date.
Okay.
Because I've had where, not me personally, but I've had where artists will actually have their own independent cover and it's not released to stores so that they get that revenue specifically. It's very similar, right? It's similar to the retailer exclusive, but it's attached specifically to that artist. So release date, so they do that, especially on DC. They'll do that where a cover is specific to that artist and the stores don't even get them.
Yeah. Perfect example is that Sanford Green cover that's up on his website right now.
Hold on. Full stop. We were going to talk about that, but okay. Chocolate, make yourself big. I was thinking if I was going to talk about that. Why? And I'm going to be fully transparent with you guys. I'm going to be fully vulnerable. I did not necessarily know if I wanted to talk about that because I did not want to aid you guys in getting it because I wanted to get more for myself. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely wanted to corner the market.
Shows himself.
I'm not going to lie. When I called Sanford Green a couple weeks ago, he literally said two things to me. One, he knew I was going to call him because he did a whatnot. He did a whatnot, and I'm like, "How dare you do a whatnot?" And I'm not how. And he's like, "Chocolate. Here's why XYZ." Mind you, he doesn't have to explain himself to me. He's a grown ass man. He's safe. He's a grown ass man. That's one. Two, I'm not his wife. Three, he's a grown ass man. And he's Sanford Green. He goes, "I was waiting for this call. I knew it was coming." And I'm like, "Yo, you gonna do what now? You gonna do what now with me?" And he's like, "Chocolate, relax. XYZ. And I go, fine. Literally fine. And then the next thing I asked him, I was like, "All right, so since we're done with that, where can I get these covered?" He goes, "I knew that was coming." He's like, Sanford knows me so well. Sanford knows
you gonna give me more, right?
I knew that was coming.
You gonna hook me up, right?
See, he goes, "Chocolate, I did the cover. I gave it over. I don't know when it's dropping." I was like, "Sanford, that's not what I want to hear." He's like, "What you want me to say?" He's like, "What you want me to say?" To the point, I know what's happening, and I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm sorry. I don't. If you come to my whatnot, because I'm telling you right now, I'm using all my.
I just need one. I just need one. And you talking about
Bro,
Big
like,
Greedy.
Did you see the cover he just did with fucking David F. Walker? Like for
Yes,
Monster of
yes,
Blackenstein?
yes,
Like
yes,
but this is what I be telling people
yes.
is that Sanford Green don't miss. This is why, other than Dennis Cowan, he is my favorite artist of all time. Like Sanford Green does not miss.
Listen. Once again, even though he didn't do it with me, I'm not a hater. He had a whatnot, and I said, I'm dropping M's. Hold on. Make myself big. Pause. Listen. I don't care. Listen. I'm not a hater. First off, sign and remark. Okay, and then we just got more because Sanford Green, man.
Chocolate, don't do this to me. That's not fair.
And then, oh, listen, and then, get
your green screen causing problems, brother.
Hey, listen. Mind you, the office is clean, but I got some secret things going on.
You need to get one of those like pull down.
Look who's back.
Wait a minute, boys and
Look
girls.
who's back.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's being a hooligan is what he's doing. He's being a hooligan.
What are you doing? You're flexing. You're flexing my books. You're flexing my books. Just haphazardly, right? Okay. So you
what is that?
Put that?
JP, let me school you. Wait.
It's because your green screen is horrendous. I can't see what the book is.
Secondly, you're not even talking about bringing JP on. You're like, we'll get him on eventually.
I mean, I've been waiting for my invitation. I had to pull up in chat and say I was here to come in the room. So
you bring him on. You don't say, "Hey, I'm bringing JP for number on." You just bring him on.
First off, the last time I checked, this is a solo chocolate show. Okay, so that's one.
What is
solo chocolate? So I'm not here. JP's not here.
Did you
I'm not here.
First lady like that? That's crazy.
I don't think that was in the group discussions about a solo chocolate show.
See, this is what's wrong.
If anybody should have a solo, it should be me. But whatever.
Black people right here, instead of keeping family business inside the house, they're gonna do this conversation in front of visitors and company. Okay,
you bring in company to the house. You're not telling the rest of the fam, man. Come on.
First off, you left the house. You in a boat eating Mai Tais.
Look, this is what happens. This is what happens when Daddy leaves and he leaves the keys on the
oh my
table.
Goodness.
Okay,
and I say, don't burn the house down, and all of a sudden y'all
the house isn't burned. The house isn't burned.
Y'all throwing house parties. Y'all throwing house parties when I'm on.
Big sis came through to make sure the little kids, just like in house parties.
This is like that scene from Roll Bounce where like they're all sitting on the couch and Dad walks in and he's like, they're like, oh, get rid of the white boy. It's like, man, this is some nonsense.
Yeah, he's 3/4 black. But first and foremost, CEO Paul, JP and number.
It's nice to finally meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, brother. I've watched your show many times. Love the content. Appreciate you.
And first off, I knew JP was coming online. I didn't know when he was coming online to the BCL. It just so happened that this fortuitous moment presented itself, and I'm like, "Oh, my boy JP."
No, it's just the fact that I had to walk in the room with a baseball bat and be like, "Oh, so y'all don't like me around here?" It's like that.
There we go. So he's walking in the room like Ice Cube, talking about, "Word, you not gonna have me on? Break your ish. Word, you're not gonna have me on? Break your ish." But wait a minute, before we move any further.
I need to know what this leak is. What is this leak y'all are talking about?
So if you look up Absolute Batman number 20 cover, the giant Robin mech.
The leak, Paul, that we're talking about is the leak that's happening right here with all of these.
No, that's not what it is.
Goodies. Chocolate, make yourself big. I mean,
don't make me stop off to Mexico, hop on a flight to Brooklyn, and slap me.
This man said he'll get on a flight. That's crazy.
First off, once again, I don't think you understand. Let me show you something. Sanford Green said out of his mouth, his first image work outside of Bitterroot. So look at that.
That's crazy.
Randy, can you look in the chat and pull the David Walker cover? I just put it in there.
BCL. Whoa. What's Sanford Green cover, Mama?
The monster of Blackenstein. He just added it to
The
his
black and
Kickstarter
people
today.
people need to see
That's
it.
what
That was
I'm
on. That
part
was
of
on.
I'm part
That was
of
on
the
Instagram a few days
Patreon, so
ago.
I pulled it.
Yeah, I'm part of it too.
Hold
And
on,
it's
hold
like,
on, hold on.
I kid you not, I was at work and I saw the email. I added it to my pledge, and then David sent me the Instagram post, and I was like, funny you sent me this because
Well,
I
first
already
off,
added
I
it.
think everyone here, we all agreed, like unanimous vote. Sanford Green don't miss.
Yes.
That's
Also,
like,
Paul, look in the chat. I just added the link that Scott Snyder put up about the thing.
like Sanford Green don't miss. That's one. Two, Sanford Green don't miss. Oh, you talking about the Blackenstein?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
I
saw
just
that.
because people need to see it.
Oh, I gotta put both.
Was
of
that the
these
one
up.
that was put on Instagram a few
Yeah, a
days
little
ago?
bit early today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
two of these. Hold on. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Let me get my ish together, boys and girls. Now, while we're doing that, I like how Paul left because he said I wasn't good enough. But he said now he now sees JP and Oracle back, and he's like, "No, I'm coming back." You're supposed to be celebrating with your wife. I'm not gonna say what
I
you're doing here.
was. She was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I was just, I was all with my friends." She's like, "All right, just keep the noise down." I was like, "Okay, I'm just watching."
Okay.
Oh
And
wow!
she
So he
said,
got the green light. So now he's like,
"So I
"I'm
got
back
the
on."
green light for a few minutes, so I guess."
All right, boys and girls, I got to show you all three of these deliciousness. What the heck? Sanford Green just don't. Oh my God. Boys and girls, this is what happens at the Wednesday wrap up. This is what happens here at the Wednesday wrap up. Give me all three. One, two, three. Oh my God. Ooh. Sorry. Number, you know what? I'm not even going to show this one first. I want to show this one first. Let me show this one first. Give me. 15. Where are we? Look at this one. Oh my gosh. Image file.
Why stakes on? Why aren't you in IT?
You know what? Keep talking.
This man ain't even signed into his Instagram. Crazy.
Come on, man.
I did not.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
No, that's not the one I saw before.
That's straight up an absolute Batman homage in
Yeah,
a monster
thank you.
Blackenstein.
Was I the only one that caught that?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Was I the only one that caught that? Thank you, JP. I was like, yo. And there's more. Wait, just buckle your seat because listen, you know Sanford.
So is
likes
this in a Kickstarter?
Yeah, he like you either can like
Yes.
change your pledge to this cover or you can add it to your pledge.
Yes.
Let me go ahead on Kickstarter. Oh God, damn.
And
I'm
this is what I'm talking about. People need to see it so they know what they missing, so they can just go ahead and pledge.
First off,
good looking out. Good looking out. I didn't know about
I like
that.
how Jay Carter's hitting me with the movie quotes. Boy, don't act like you didn't hear me with them big ass ears. You probably heard the sun come up this morning. Listen, if you ain't see House Party, listen, you have to be there. You have to be there. But we're not done. We are not done, boys and girls. I mean, oh my gosh.
Wait, pause. Wait. That's not the original art, is it?
That's the original art right there.
Oh, way.
And you can even see that exclusive cover sitting behind it because you can see Spider-Punk.
You see the Spider. Listen, you got me.
I'm not even about to asking because I know Sanford does not sell his original art.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
Let me rephrase. Sanford does not sell his original art in a way that I can afford.
Okay. The correction is important.
and then
because Angel and I have seen him at OAX and seen his art and seen the price tags, and I had to quickly tuck my chain back in and put my wallet back in my pocket so I didn't embarrass myself.
You know what I love about Sanford? He is unapologetic. His smile doesn't waver. He'll look at you and be like, "Yeah, man, that's my price." That's his deep ass southern voice. And I'm just like, Sanford, what the freak? And he's just like, chocolate, it's my price. I'm like, but I'm chocolate. He goes, I'll do you a sketch for like 200. I'm like, no.
And just as a reminder for David Walker's Kickstarter's only 4 days left.
Yes.
Hold
on. So we gotta do this right. We gotta do this right because David Walker is he's one of us. He's a friend to the show. So
I did a whole episode of my podcast with him. If anyone wants to check that out, he talks about the entire book.
Absolutely, but check this out, boys and girls. When you get your Kickstarter, The monster of Blackenstein, not to be confused with Blackenstein, right? Check this out. Oracle's right. 4 days left. I mean, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna back this live with y'all. So if y'all haven't done this, let's go. Y'all should have done this already because y'all should have backed Sebastian Jones Kickstarter, right?
That's
so y'all
right.
know how this works. So if y'all don't know how this works, let's do this together.
And can I mention something as a complete aside?
Talk to me.
Just a complete aside, because you're on Kickstarter. It brings up a very good point. Marvel and DC, the big two, is weak as hell right now. They got no storylines. They got
1,050 days tomorrow. Well, 1,150 days tomorrow.
Talk that talk, Jay. I mean, there is nothing. My pull list of Marvel and DC is like Storm,
Absolute,
Bishop, Absolute, Green Lantern. I think that's about it. I think that's the whole list.
Oh, you're not reading Absolute Batman?
No.
I'm reading that in trade, dog. I'm reading that on the DC Infinite because here's the thing no one wants to admit, and I'm gonna keep it a band with you. If you're pre-ordering Batman in 2026 of the year of our Lord 2026, you are moronic because you know for a dang fact as a black person that Batman don't need your money. You can go pick that off the shelf when you get there, or you can read it on DC Infinite next month. There ain't no dang reason for you to be having FOMO over some Batman right now. Like, other than that first issue, because that first issue is expensive as all hell, there ain't no reason for you to be supporting that right now. Granted, do I love Scott Snyder? For sure. Scott Snyder is a great writer. I love Scott Snyder.
That's my boy.
But there is a big difference when it comes to the pre-order system where there's going to be 5, 6, 7 day covers for that book. So shout out to Sanford Green. Sanford Green had a cover for the Joker issue, but you knew that Joker issue had 5, 6, 7, 8 covers. So, but then you look at a book like Mr. Terrific Year 1 from last year, where like hardly any shops could even get the Dennis Cowan cover because no one was pre-ordering it. So there ain't no damn reason for you to be supporting Absolute Batman or Superman when you know that book is going to be on the shelf.
There's absolutely no reason there's not a Mr. Terrific book out right now. To the theaters, they did not go ahead and continue the series. The series was brilliant, the best Mr. Terrific series ever done. Don't get me started. The point I was trying to make: Marvel and DC are very weak right? In terms of content, it is a perfect opportunity. If you're a black creator, you got books that you want to put out, you got Kickstarter you want to do. Now's the time because fans are starving right now. People aren't talking about comics the way they should be right now. They'd rather beef with each other about silly stuff than talk about comics. It's kind of crazy. That shows you that there is not anything going on with the big two. It's a perfect opportunity for you to get your books out, bring more shine on the black indies. We should be taking advantage of their weakness right now. Not sitting here doing some silly stuff. My family's here. But y'all understand what I'm saying.
Listen. You said it perfectly. Now.
What's up, Steven? I usually see him on my Stormwatch show. Glad to see you.
Hold on. Oh, see. We gotta do this right. We have a guest in the house. We gotta do this absolutely right, boys and girls.
Donation. It's a donation. I thought it was the trash. Don't be hitting on me.
Thank you.
Super chat. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steven. See you next week at Stormwatch.
I'm excited for Absolute Catwoman. It's nice to see her adapted as a black Brazilian woman in the comics after the long legacy Eartha Kitt, Halle Berry, Zoe Kravitz, etc. The cover for her upcoming mini has been amazing. Boys and girls, not only is the cover for her upcoming mini amazing, my boy, my partner in crime, I had him on my whatnot, my Brooklyn native Joshua Swaby has a signing coming up this week. He has an exclusive cover with Midtown Comics. If y'all don't buy it there, I'm going to tax you. Go out. No.
He's taxing people. Oh shit.
No, JP, they know. If you don't get it, then you can get it from me. But it's gonna be BTA. Belt to ass. I'm taxing you. 100%. I'm taxing you. Plus, it's my boy. I will be in the building for this one. He's like, chocolate. I said, I got you. And it's across the street from my office, but I love it. I love it. Now, we can't leave without doing this, boys and girls. Hold on. Kickstarter, Monster of Blackenstein. I'm gonna look back this right now. So back this project, right? We're gonna back this project right here, right now. We're gonna scroll. I don't want no PDF. I don't want that. You know what I want? Ooh, look at that right here. Look at that. Even right here. Boys and girls, $15 gets you the Sanford Green, the Monster of Blackenstein, the physical books, right? It gets you a sticker, it gets you a fun pack, and the PDF comic, so you don't need to touch. You don't need to touch the actual book itself. But you know what? We here at the BCL, we go for gusto. We go for gusto. So what else we got here? Blackenstein book, record? No, we don't want that. Mystery comic bundle. No. I give out mystery comics. You don't give me mystery comics.
Look at you.
No, I give out. Buy 2, get 1 free. Boys and girls, what else do you get until like this? Buy 2, get 1 free. Hold on. Okay, so I see what he's doing. He put it behind an add-on. I know he did. So we're going to pledge 15, and we're going to wait. We're going to look. Sanford Green limited edition cover. Oh, where's that white one? Wait, that white one is that's original art. Whoa, limited.
Yo, the original art's on an add-on, is it?
No, of course not.
No.
Of course not. So there, boys and girls, 22. Come on now. 22. Nah, we got to listen. I need 2 of these. I need 2 Sanford Green covers. I need 2.
You need 2?
JP, you act like you ain't been on my whatnot before. You act like you ain't been on my whatnot before. Like you don't know what's going to happen. Like you don't know.
He's going to have Sanford sign in the market. Then he'll put it CGC it and sell it for like 2 G's.
2 G's, he said. He real serious.
In full. Thank you, Sexual Chocolate Comics. You have now supported. Tell your friends, boys and girls. That's how quick it is. Make sure you support. Well, here at the BCL, we don't just talk about stuff. We put our money.
Oh no, never.
No, listen. That Black Indie comic, like I said, shout out to our boy Ernie. Even though they activated his ass.
Oh, he was mad, and dude's still talking mess. That's the sad part. The dude who he was talking about is still talking mess about it.
Listen.
Man. Look, let me tell you something, bro.
Here we go. Let me get the
I
gunshot
can't
ready.
think of another podcaster who has done more for Black comics than Ernie. That dude deserves all the respect. I actually contacted him after all that stuff went down. I was like, bro, like, you really didn't need to go in as hard as you did because.
Oh no, trust me, he did. If I send you the link,
you need to do is go. Here's my resume. Check out my YouTube page, Exhibit A, and then just go like this and keep it moving because it speaks for itself.
Sadly, it wasn't enough for the person that he was referring to. The person that he was referring to has been after us ever since we launched DC So White. So Ernie felt that he needed to speak on business, especially because dude was stealing his thumbnails for videos. So it got to a point where Ernie had to say something.
Burn. Some people just want to see the world burn. I believe that. It's just like it's not about. Some people just they get off being trolls and talking shite. They do. But hold on. Ernie read him for filth in the most eloquent way. I mean, golly. Get ready for 3. Whoa.
Yo, Wise, I'm going to be DMing you after the show. You and I need to have a talk then because I've been wanting to read your stuff for a minute. So
shout out to Frederick Littles. Fred, you already know the deal. Waiting for you to come on and talk about that. So, certainly hit us up.
Wise Acres. First off,
they got some things cooking, man.
Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this real quick? Wiseacre, I love the segue. So remember, I was talking about indies and doing the whatnot, but I absolutely gotta give a shout out to my indie comic creators out here that are putting in the work. I'm not saying those that aren't. I'm just saying here's what I'm seeing. We gotta shout out my boy, Line. What? I destroyed his book. The title of his book every time I say it. I give his book a new title.
What TJ Sterling?
TJ Sterling. So not only did my boy TJ Sterling get premier artist to do his cover, my girl Sosa Micah, right? Who Paul got to meet at MegaCon, right?
Don't get me started.
I'm just JP. I'm gonna explain why he's so salty in a few minutes. But
Salty.
Yes, I said it.
There's
Salty.
sodium in his veins, apparently.
Absolutely. High blood pressure, tension moving through them veins. Not only did TJ get a dope ass artist, and he's gotten dope artists because he's Ray and all, but right now, if you go to midtowncomics.com, which I don't care what you think about Midtown, it is what it is. They have the biggest inventory and online presence for comics. After Midtown, it's probably like Golden Apple, Comics Den, Third Eye Comics, but Midtown,
My comic shop type stuff.
Yes, but Midtown has it. Midtown has it. Midtown Comics right now, you can go to midtowncomics.com right now and buy, or walk into any Midtown Comics in New York City, of course, and buy TJ Sterling's book, Line of Molly. That's a major deal. That's a major deal. He absolutely.
I just DM'd him and said we were talking about him.
Bring Ernie on. Can you send Ernie on there?
That is a major deal, boys and girls. The reason why I say that is the equivalent of a vendor having their item in Target. Yes, I'm bougie. Not Target, but Target. That is the equivalent of that. Reason being,
Target. I thought we were boycotting Target. What happened?
It's still a boycott. They don't exist anymore.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to Target.
You went to Target. You broke the boycott? Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. While I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. See, with me, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell it how it is. While they were saying boycott Target, I was buying diapers in Target.
Man, that's crazy.
Where else am I gonna go? You ain't gonna give me diapers.
Walmart? What?
Do you know how
Costco's great the whole time. Costco.
I mean, at Costco getting my energy drinks. Their new energy drinks they just rolled out are so good.
How
chocolate.
far Walmart is in New York
Costco
City,
has
and
the best snacks.
At the time, my wife did not show me the ways of Costco. Boys,
Costco has their own pizza rolls right now.
And you get more for less.
Let me tell you something right now. I am a Pathmark Key Food Stop and Shop connoisseur.
That's a New York thing. Everybody's got a Pathmark.
My wife, for those that are in the South or whatever, Kroger's, Wawa. Oh, I'm up to par. I know. Kroger's, Wawa, same thing. Publix, right? I was like, what the hell?
Oh, I love Publix. Oh my God, I love Publix.
Costco, for those big box, you literally shop for the whole 3 months and you're good to go. I just came from Costco today. Literally, my wife goes,
oh man.
Hey,
whoa, here we go.
All the lights.
No. Take him down.
No, wait. What's up with that?
No. We're not just gonna throw in a celebrity like that with just no introduction.
A celebrity?
Yes, we're not just gonna do. No. I don't know if y'all know. It says BCL, but this is the chocolate show. God dang it! This is my show. Okay? My show. This is what happens here. Paul's the CEO, but he's off today. Oracle, don't worry about her. This is my show. You should have my
See? Show. That's why I popped them in there.
Does that mean I get a free t-shirt?
What happened?
Do I get a free t-shirt?
I need comic books. I need slabs. I need posters.
Oh, God, I don't want to hear nothing.
Put Ernie back up. Stop messing with
me. Put Ernie back up.
You don't tell me what to do on my show. Boys and girls. Because I want to.
Oh my goodness, with the gunfire.
Without fear, baby. Yes, sir.
They were shooting over my house the other day, so like I was like, wait a minute, was that real or was that like the sound effect? Y'all good though.
Yes,
my man.
Boys and girls, you got JP. You got Blood Without Fear. You got the BCL.
2 members of the council with the BCL is crazy.
I feel the MAGA boots shaking. Where is my hat?
Oh, here we go.
Where's the people at?
My son has the hat.
Where is the counter MAGA hat?
Where's my hat?
Someone will tell Rob we here. It's gonna be a problem.
I gotta take myself down.
He's like, where's my super suit? Where's my MAGA hat?
Where's my super suit?
Oh my God!
I just talked to Ernie just a couple days ago. How you doing, man?
Man, what's going on, Pimpin'? How you doing?
I'm out here on these high seas, man. I'm doing my thing.
Man.
Out here
We missing all the
wilding.
drama. I woke up today, saw everyone shooting shots at Liefeld, and was like, dang, I should have said something.
Oh, he got actually, man, I'm not gonna hold you. It was multiple bodies that caught strays in that one because your boy Mike Choi was out here defending. And
That broke my heart because I love Mike Troy. That broke my heart a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What I miss?
Basically, Liefeld opened his mouth and decided to throw shade at Bendis because if you look at the credits for Daredevil Born Again, Bendis got an executive producer credit. Liefeld got a special thanks in the Deadpool movie, and he was mad.
Well, and somebody
that's
was
some
also
serious
talking-
shade.
Oh no, it gets worse. He was also crashing out because a comic fan on Threads was just pointing out that they really like the Bendis Ultimate Spider-Man, and Rob came in swinging, calling dudes take trash and like talking down to him, talking crazy, and then like other people, because comic community, everybody was like, nah, man, leave old boy alone. He's just, talking about the books he loves. Get your funky ass on up out of here.
Damn.
And he crashed out over that for a couple of days. And then people, because your boy Mike Choi tried to step in and defend him, and then your boy Comic Tropes tried to defend him, and then tried to blame his finger wagging at everybody on the fact that he was sleepy. I was like, man, get your sleepy ass out of here. Put your phone away.
I'm gonna say the same thing that I said on Threads and on Twitter. There's gonna come a day where I get paid to finally sit down and unload the clip on Liefeld, but the corpse was already rotting when I got there because I was sick yesterday. I was asleep on that Benadryl, woke up and saw the body and was like, you know what, today ain't the day. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna keep it like this. I don't even gotta unload the whole clip for Liefeld because all you have to do is Google "Fighting American" and Jack Kirby's widow. And then that's all I gotta say. Because if you have a modicum of respect for that man after what he did to Joe Simon and Jack Kirby's widow, I don't know what to tell you. Like that tells me your moral compass is astray. It don't even gotta be about his business practices. It don't even gotta be about his crap art. It don't even gotta be about any of that. It's the fact that he did wrong by the king's wife. And that's enough for me to be like, bye. Like, nothing you say matters to me. Even the other day when he had opened his mouth to say that, oh, the creators at Marvel are scared to speak up in fear of retribution, but I'm not under NDA. I can say whatever I want. But if I said what I needed to say, I would probably get blacklisted from Image. But I'm not gonna do that. All I tell people is the information's on the internet. You can find out why he's crap, and if after that, if you still like him in his shitty art, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh Lord Jesus! Paul's like, oh Lord
has he ever learned how to draw the feet yet? Is the feet still a problem?
The feet's still crap. The feet's still crap. Feet's still
man. And he can't draw chest either. So.
Nope.
I'm not, okay. No. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I was not up on Liefeld. Let me explain. I saw
not up on anything. What do you mean?
Oh no, that's not true. Let me explain. I saw. I know why you're saying that. So you know what? I'll take that. Screw you.
Dang.
Ernie knows too. Screw you. It's not for you. Listen, you getting shot. Shot.
He's got his anti-MAGA Hulu hat on.
Listen, I'm fully activated. Okay.
Wait. Real quick though.
Uh-oh.
Let me ask you this.
Here we go. I'm waiting for it.
Does Milestone resonate with you?
Dang.
Emotional damage.
I mean, if Milestone don't, apparently Godhood does.
I mean, see?
Look,
Boy.
I was trying to be nice because I had some heat that I was gonna drop today, but I said I'm gonna save it for tomorrow because I didn't want to do it on Wednesday.
First off, everyone knows I'm a self-proclaimed milestone baby. My mentor is Joe Illidge. So listen.
Shout out to the king right there. That's a man right there.
Dennis Cowan, between myself and Paul, we don't know which one kowtowed to him more. Probably Paul because
I've known him longer.
Probably Paul because he knew him longer because he's older. But listen,
wait, that seems like an insult. But okay,
it's not. Oh, it's not an insult. It's respect and reverence, and it's not being petty because you know why? Sometimes you deserve it, and sometimes when the course correction comes, you got to take it and say, you know what? I see where I could have been better. I got you. I got you. I got you. It won't happen again. Not on my watch. Guarantee you that. Boom. Now, that being said, we're talking about the Liefeld. It's not that I wasn't up on him, right? Obviously, I knew about his work. I didn't care about his art per se. I was just like, oh, okay, who did this cover? Oh, nice, whatever. But since you said chest, where is that cover? I got to find it. Where is, oh, yes, because y'all know where we're going with this. When he said chest. So now this is me in my prime, and I'm just like, what the freak is this? And I'm like, yo.
You see the comment from Sebastian?
So what did Seb say?
Talked to Joe a couple of days ago.
I know.
Scheme, plot.
Listen, I'm
Joe
telling you
Illidge
right
and
now.
Stranger Comics would be a crazy comic.
I'm telling you right now.
Stranger, we need to have a conversation too, matter of fact. A lot of people in the chat here holla
I'm telling you right now. Joe and I, we out here plotting as he what did he say to me the other day? 2026? Listen, man, I'm not playing games. If you're not in the way, move. Move. Absolutely. And I know why Ernie's laughing. Listen, I know why he's laughing. I don't care. Boom. Check this out, boys and girls. I mean, what the hell? Oh, no.
You need to show him the Sam variant. You need to show him the Sam variant.
What is this?
Nah, show him the Sam variant. The Sam variant he did is disrespectful.
Why was he standing completely sideways, but I could still see both his titties?
He doesn't have chest.
Because one was larger than the other, man, obviously.
Look,
I'll never forgive him for this. I'll never forgive him.
Diabolical.
What is this?
Why is his body twisted like that?
You know the best one that I saw? This one.
What is that? That's boobs. That's boobs.
Yeah.
What is that?
My wife literally
That
said
is
the other
tiny.
day, as I'm getting working out, my wife I don't know why, but I had this comic book, and my wife goes, "Daddy, what does he have mastectomy?" Because she's a nurse, and I'm like, "What the frick is that?" And she's like, "When a man
the boobs removed."
And I'm like, I mean, not a mastectomy. I forgot what it was. It was another word, but I'm like, no. And she's like, "Daddy, if you ever get like that, you better keep your hands on your body because you're not touching me if you ever walk into the house looking like this." Because one thing is, and you know how they say, and correct me if I'm wrong, and to the chat, this is no disrespect, but everyone knows art is for subjection. Once you throw it out there, we can interpret it how we want. That being said, everyone in this panel, from Paul to Oracle to myself to Ernie to JP, we all have access to artists that we consider friends, and we see art on a daily basis. We know that art imitates life. So to that, I say, who the hell does Liefeld know who got a chest like that?
That's just lazy because that is not even proportional at all. His head is tiny. He's got boobs.
There's a black man in some state somewhere that says that's me. Because there's no way.
Okay. That's possible. We'll run with that.
Wait a minute. I got a real question though.
Talk to me.
What's up with my man's geometry? What's up with my man's geometry up top on the up here? What's up with my man's why they tried to? It looked like they kind of slick wanted to give him the Bobby Womack, but didn't really want to commit. Like what's up with my man?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but this one is the best one for me right here. Look at this is it.
Yeah,
this is such a mess. That's a mess.
It looks like he's pregnant, but the pregnancy is not in his stomach; it's in his chest.
You know what it looks like? Have you seen? It looks like he got reverse ass shots, but in his chest.
Yeah, like he got the Brazilian chest lift.
Like I've never seen this.
He called Nikki for them injections. That's all he did right there.
see now we're gonna have all the MAGAs, all the Robs on us because you said Nikki, and it's over. And listen, BCL's done. DC's so white, they're gonna say that we are now a terrorist group. It's over. We're done. We're done. It's okay. You know what?
That or our followers will incredibly swell.
Yeah,
I mean,
we should put out a book.
Time out. Why Sebastian said he's in 2 states?
He's in 2 states. He got one titty is in Georgia, the other titty is in Kentucky. Like, wait.
Why didn't Sam say he's in 2 states?
Wait. Who was old boy? Who was old boy? Christy Gnome's husband.
Oh man,
that's him. He got.
Hey man, I'm just saying. Like,
wait. Is that
what is that? Wait, Captain America showing the boobs.
That's the reborn right there. That's the OG reason why he got put out.
Is that
like
double D's? Like, what is that?
You've never seen this? This is
the one. No, I have never seen.
That's the OG. That's what Marvel hired him.
I'm sorry, I'm done. That's hideous.
That's what Marvel hired him and Jim Lee to do Heroes Reborn. Right? That's the OG.
The Captain America Oracle is homage to this.
But see,
that is hideous.
Okay, so I am an artist myself, and I know a thing or two about perspective. So I'm looking at this. Okay, so the way he's sitting, I'm here. Let me.
Here we go.
That's not the same.
So here we go. So he's standing like this, right?
Yeah.
You can't see both my titties. You can only see the one. You wait here. Yeah,
only one boob. Okay.
Yeah,
you can't see both my titties.
Right? Like see, he's standing like this, but his titties like this. Like, why is he like?
You can't argue that he's at an angle slightly, which is why, because you can see his back. Like you can't see his back. And the left side of your chest.
What the hell is that? That is a mess.
Hold on.
Oracle, have you seen the Invisible Woman boob window? Like, it gets worse.
No.
Wait, Oracle, we have to break you down on a lesson.
Oh God, this would never pass if I was doing inspection or editing on.
Madam, this is the '90s right here. This man made his bones off this nonsense.
But can anybody
show her some young blood? She'll be disgusted.
We absolutely shall. But can somebody explain to me why the Shield has titties? What type of vibranium he using? Why does Shield got titties?
I thought those were eyes. Are those eyes?
Why would the Shield have eyes?
Like a praying mantis, the big eyes is looking and ready to grab. Yeah,
it's called the what? Why would the? Hold on, let me.
That's a Liefeldism. That's a Liefeldism because go back and look at any of his older art, like not just like Captain America, but like look at like his Youngblood. You look at his X-Force, and other stuff that he worked on. So basically the way he does shadows and highlights is kind of weird. Like he does them in circles. Like everything is like a circle to him. And for Cap's Shield, it makes no sense.
No.
Oh, so has anybody watched him actually draw? Because maybe that's what he's using is circles in the underdrawing, and he doesn't correct anything. He just leaves it and inks over it.
I'm inclined to agree.
I don't know. I need to see that. No feet and boobs on everybody. Okay.
I want you to legitimately show Oracle the way Liefeld draws a woman, and I want to see her reaction live on the air.
What do you want to do? Let's go.
Just a Youngblood cover would be enough. Like just something like I need to see her reaction live on the air because that way she understands how goofy this man's be.
Okay,
this man got women looking like their whole back is broke. Like this man don't care.
I want to get an old school 90s cover.
That's the Psylocke pose. Where like the woman where like she like this.
Here we go.
Both titties is there, but you can see both butt cheeks too, even though like
both butt cheeks. No.
You literally can Google Liefeld women, and that's enough. Literally just Google Liefeld
Youngblood.
So this is Youngblood number 1. We gotta.
I've seen that cover before. I think.
I love how you could look. I love how her coochie has a coochie. She don't even have a fupa.
Nah.
What in the name of coloring?
Like straight up, just Chocolate. I want you to Google Liefeld women drawings. Like
All right, watch
that
this.
is
We're gonna
enough to where you will see some appalling ass.
We're gonna do this live. Liefeld.
You are going to question man's sanity. You are going to question it.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck is this?
Good
Oh,
lord.
that's some hard-looking women. That is hard. That is tough. That is challenging.
Why it look like one boob is running away and the other boob is like, I don't know what I want to do with my life.
They're two different sizes. Like that's just two different sizes right there.
Fingers.
One's down, one's up. Then she's really got 4 boobs.
This gotta be AI, right? This is AI, right?
No, it's not AI.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you.
Keep scrolling, brother. You're gonna keep seeing
this is a Liefeld sketch. This is not bad. That's them trying.
That's him trying his best right there.
We gotta call a spade a spade. That's not bad.
Look at them waist though. Look at that waist.
She's hunchback right here. Okay.
She had a waist trainer before waist trainers.
Well, also look at her legs. Her so like her legs and her arms.
She's bow-legged.
Yeah, so he's not correcting his underdrawing. That's what that is.
Nah, she bow-legged. That's all it is.
Well, but listen, if you understand the pattern of when somebody first starts, it's like however style they learned on the anatomy, you have your underdrawing where you're trying to position what you're gonna, and then you draw over that. But he's not correcting his underdrawing; he's leaving it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
No, I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that.
Look at that Tim Drake, bro. Look at that Tim Drake.
Like, thing is, when Rob actually tries, he can put.
See, that one's decent. It's not terrible. That was decent.
Rob, he is nice when he wants to be.
Yeah, see, that one's good. That one flop. That passes the mustard.
100%. Because listen, I'm one of my closest buddies right now is a Rob Liefeld fan. Loves Rob. What the fireball is this?
Good. Yes.
That's bad rock right there, brother. That's bad rock.
Nah, time out. I'm not even trying to be.
Wait, no. The artist formerly known as Bedrock.
Yes. Because
obviously, we are having fun. And we're having fun with Liefeld because he can take it respectfully. That's full disclosure. However, what the hell is this?
It's a blimp.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you what really sucks about that picture, though, is that Bad Rock is supposed to be this really big dude, and as you can kind of see, but like he's wide. So why, under normal circumstances, his body, as wide as he is up top, he's almost about as wide down low. So why is this motherfucker got the waist trainer on at the bottom of the picture? Like why is it? Because it's not like his body is like yeah, I know he's doing like a little fade off.
No, it's Brutus, like from Popeye. Is everything on top, and then there's nothing at the bottom.
Yeah. It's like, bro. Also, okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a whole. I'm gonna keep it a whole omnibus with y'all. This right here, like, see, no, right there, that blood strike, that blood strike, right there. Yeah,
this is gorgeous,
that right there.
Yes,
that's nice.
This is
when
tough.
He is actually trying. Now, I'm gonna tell you one
that's
thing I don't
nice
like
right
about
there.
I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna do the compliment sandwich. I think the line work on here is really tight. Now, the meat. That man's head is way too round.
This man said meat.
That man's head is practically a cube. Like there's no contour. Like basically, he has Spider-Man head syndrome. Like Spider-Man has better, like, I guess, definition in his head versus what this guy has. But then, like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say something really nice. Dude never skips leg day, obviously.
But I bet you them feet
No,
look rough. I bet you them feet look real
there
rough.
is
Oh,
no
man.
feet.
Oh, no.
There's no feet.
That's the
There's
point.
no
Yeah, he
feet.
don't wash his legs. He don't wash his legs.
Oh,
I
ew,
guarantee
ew,
you.
ew. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he don't wash his legs.
That's a problem with some folks. They don't wash their
Whoa,
feet
whoa,
and
whoa, whoa,
legs.
whoa, whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa! What do we see? Last one, last
Wait a
one,
minute.
because
That leg though, that leg is looking rough.
Wait. Why does that leg muscle look like he got something sliding over to the side? Like, why he got the imprint?
Last one, because
Yo,
because I don't want later on us to get a cease and desist, because I will laugh at it. But I'm just saying,
we going to hell.
I
I'm
like to see
okay.
his ass
I'm okay
try.
with it.
I like to see his ass
Big
try.
leg, little leg, big leg, little leg.
I mean,
I'm just
listen,
saying.
I-
That is just diabolical. I'm not gonna.
Oh, there's some Frank over there. I see some Frank.
No, we're not
Oh,
gonna do
my
that.
God.
We're not gonna do that because it's gonna spiral down into another conversation. Because me being a Bulletproof Brigade member, the owner of Bulletproof Brigade, who's my friend, is a Frank Miller lover. But I literally said this man is living off of his name because my 5-year-old can draw this.
Frank Miller
Man,
is an absolute legend in the game.
I don't
I
care.
won't
This-
touch
this-
anything,
this-
Frank.
but-
I'm gonna leave that
but-
alone. I won't touch
but-
anything, Frank.
Paul,
But-
I'm
but-
telling you
but-
right
I will
now,
agree with Paul.
but-
I am about to.
But that
Let,
being
let,
said,
let me be in the middle. Let me be in the middle real quick.
this
Hold on. Let
is
me be in the middle.
clearly not his best work. That was
Yes,
clearly not his
I
best
will-
work.
I'm leaving it alone. I'm out.
I'm
No,
gonna stay right in the middle.
Oh, you in this already? You in
No,
the
no. But chocolate. Let me holler at you.
Listen,
I'm gonna stay firmly in the middle between you and Paul. You ready for this?
let me hear it.
Back in the day, Frank Miller was a legend. Frank Miller had a point to be made, but here's the thing.
Talk to me.
There is a time when
put it
you
up.
have to put the pencil down.
I agree.
Yes.
You need, like, if you want to be on your own little website, brother, and you want to be like selling sketches to these weird white men that want your shit, fine. I don't care. But when you're doing incentive covers for Blade, for Batman, for Deadpool and
Talk that
Batman,
talk.
to where stores have to pay a certain amount of copies of the cover A to be eligible for your bad art, that's a problem. Like,
So
that's
I'm
what concerns
gonna
me.
add another layer because y'all not beating up on Frank Miller because I'm logistics behind the scenes. I know a lot of people's situations.
Talk to me, mama.
The old guard of the comic book industry paid artists nothing. Do you
Agreed.
understand me?
Yes,
They have
agreed.
nothing. So
I
for
get it.
somebody to continue to have to work, that is out of need.
Agreed.
And
but
when they're just now, no, there's no but. Let me finish.
yes, sir. Go ahead, mama.
When there is a need to continue to make income when you are 70 and 80 years old, the industry owes you. And that's what they're trying to supposedly do in this current time with people. I'm not saying no names, I'm just saying. They robbed these artists and writers back in the day like selfish vultures. And if you see people out at cons, it's because they still need to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
There's no money they were getting when they should have when they were in their prime.
No,
So with
Marvel and
Frank
DC
in
did not have a
particular,
retirement plan.
I will never joke about that. I'm on his side all day long.
No, I'm not. I'm
all
not
day
Oracle,
long.
and I'm going to tell you why. Because two things can be right at the same time. Yes.
Yes.
We absolutely know people got robbed. 100%.
Agreed.
However, my Oracle, and you know I love you, my Oracle. If you're going to give me this, which is prime Frank Miller, I will shut up and I will literally put my powers. And when I mean my powers, if you've seen Sebastian at work, you've seen me at work. We can sell water to a well. You've seen it. JP's been on my whatnot. Paul has fallen for the chocolate quicksand. It is what it is. Listen,
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's not lying.
It is what it is. I know where I'm good at. If you give me this today and say this is Frank Miller's cover for whatever, cool. But like JP just said,
you pitch me that Blade cover, I'm fighting you.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you have the audacity, if you have the unmitigated gall to literally give me this and say 1 in 100 foil, I'm punching you in your face.
Oh no! Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Look,
What am I gonna do with this?
No, Chocolate. I'm gonna keep. Look. Let's lay cards on the table. You tell me that shit. We got to fight. We got to fight.
Look at that. Ernie. It's on site.
It's on
Listen, and don't get me wrong.
Hey, but no, man. That don't mean I didn't mean I
like,
wanted
how
to
is he
fight
holding
him.
the swords, bro? How is he
Okay,
holding
wait a
the
minute.
swords?
Is he Baraka? Is he Baraka now?
And here's the worst part about it.
Is he the Guyver? Is he got the
Here's
blades
the
coming out
worst
the elbow?
part
I
about
mean,
it. This is
he
not
looked
bad.
kind of Frankenstein, to
this
be
is
honest.
not bad. When I say it's not bad, when I say it's not bad, after this, it's downhill.
That looks like Black Carl Urban from the
bro,
Boys.
Where are the sword handles?
In his
You
hand.
don't see it.
Nah, see what he was doing. See, he doing some high-minded shit. See,
What
y'all don't know
happened
nothing about
was,
this. You see,
Listen,
see what Blade
matter of fact,
did
let's-
he
let's-
put
let
the
me show you something.
blades. They in his coat.
Let me show y'all something.
oh my god.
Let
Like,
me show y'all
Frank,
something.
That's what we mean is like we have the utmost respect for the legends. We will totally be
Absolutely.
able to admit.
Yeah.
But when you look at this
shit
TMNT
hurts.
cover, I'm sitting here like, brother,
Not
you
Seb chiming in. His
on.
covers are better.
Listen, he's right. No. Full screen yourself, Chocolate. Sebastian's 100% right. Sebastian
No.
has never put out a cover that looks like Ish. Even if the artist would dare cut a corner, we've all seen Sebastian happy Seb, tea and crumpets and writing poems out of his ass, all that goodness. If you think Sebastian will ever give you a cover from any artist, Hani Farr, whoever that's cutting corners, you'll never see it. To the point, even now, Sebastian knows my order. He knows my crack order. Give me the hip hops. I don't care. Sign it. Give it to me. BCL cover. You think Sebastian would ever drop a cover like that? He's indie. Hell no. Nah, man. Nah, see, what? Man, hell no. Hell no. Oh Lord,
I'm just saying, like that could have been a sketch up on his website.
Oh,
that could have been a whole sketch.
Comics,
Not Fubu Comics. Not Fubu Comics.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god.
This is what. Listen, Ernie. Look at what you've done to the BCL. Look at what you've done to them. Look at what you have done. You and the conglomerate. You and JP. This is what you guys have done to us. Okay.
No, because here's the thing. I don't think Paul knows who activated Ernie, and when Paul finds out who activated Ernie, it's gonna be bad. I feel like once Oracle knows who activated Ernie, it's gonna be a bad day. I'll tell you what.
All Ernie had to do was literally say, "Listen, I see you over there. Let me bring you to some clothing stores. Let me get you some FUBU gears." But no, now look, now we fully activated. Now we fully activated.
Wait, it's Captain Milestone and the FUBU soldier now. That's where we at right now.
Listen, okay. See now, when I saw that individual actually review the Milestone book, I sat there going, I like it because it's bringing eyes on us. However, I don't want your fingers on my book.
No.
What? What?
Ernie can tell you I said the exact same thing.
If that makes sense.
Somebody needs to text me and tell me who this person is, because this sounds like
I got you.
Where did the hat come from? Red to attract the MAGAs.
There you go.
FUBU to let them know that I'm not a Trumpy.
See, and this is the thing. I'll just say this. I don't want to make it hot for nobody, but I'll just say this. He who shall not be named.
What is he, Voldemort?
I mean, Rob is.
Yeah, I mean, shit. His profile pic, white as Voldemort. But anyway,
dang.
No, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
No, I need more guns.
What's hilarious is that I don't know if y'all peeped game on when that video came out, because it was a few days after the book drop. Now
He
we
saw
know
them
that book
analytics.
leaked. Oh, yeah,
yes,
no.
yes. I see what you
Yeah.
mean. Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
The video, I mean, not the video, but the book leaked like a week early.
Oh, we know. Trust me, we know.
Yeah. So like
we know.
and
We know.
and look, I want y'all to know that I know Rob lives on Read Comics Online. I'm just going to just put that out there because
He's been caught a few times. He's been caught a few times.
Oh,
Time
yeah.
out. Time out. And I know JP's gonna laugh. I don't know what that is.
So
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I'll
JP
just
always
put it
knows.
like this.
You're supposed to know, Chocolate. I don't know what it is.
You are Chocolate. That's the thing. How are you the protege of Joseph
wait a
Village?
minute,
You don't know this stuff. That's
I'm
what
just
does
gonna do this.
Because I don't know what Read Comics Online is. I don't know.
So look,
About the
it's
One Piece hat.
All aboard, and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
Here we go.
And hey, look, maybe we'll find the very thing we're looking for.
Here we go. Oh my God.
The One Piece.
Look, the One Piece.
The One Piece.
That's what Read Comics Online is.
That's
but
where
no,
the people go who don't want to actually
so-
support the Black Comics.
Oh, we don't promote that
Yeah.
here. No, buy your book. Support creators,
buy-
support writers. Yes.
buy the books.
Absolutely.
So what I said was I found it funny that the book leaked online, and knowing how he moves, I know if he did or cared to talk about it, he would have gone on there to do it in the first place. But I found it really funny. It took him a few days to get that Milestone video together. He saw everybody else talking about it. Sal from Comic Pop was talking about it.
I did see that. Oh, I saw everything. I saw that.
You let white ass Comic Pop beat you to the punch.
Whoa. Comic Pops is my Comic Pops, Comic Tom. Those are my peoples.
No.
They good people. But the point is,
people,
he let
but
them
you
get
let
before him.
I see what you mean.
You
let them do it first before you. Yes.
It's because he didn't want to be a mouthpiece for black politics, Ernie. Don't you know?
But he had that video for DC KO number 5. He had that shit ready to rock the day the book came out. And look, I'm not trying to shit on nobody, but DC KO.
Listen,
I don't know. That shit was some hot trash to me. So I mean, I just find it funny. That's your priorities. That's your priorities right there.
I'm ready. But you know what?
It's gonna make a good omnibus, but it wasn't that great.
You know what?
No.
I love that.
The tiniest violin.
Listen, since we're talking about trash, I want to talk about something that's positive and something that is actually cream of the crop. Boys and girls, the one and only Sebastian Jones just said that he wanted to share that all the backers of his new campaign gets a $5 gift card if he hits 500 backers. What that means, anyone who backs, now, let's make this very clear. 500 backers means individual supporters, not yourself adding on. So that means refer a friend, tell them to back support for $1, and you get $5. Where else can you get that? Where the minimum payment is $1, $1 here, 4 quarters. Go support Sebastian Jones' Kickstarter, The Tales of Asunder, right now. Tell a friend, tell them go support, go put 2 or 1, give them $2, tell them go support, and every backer gets $5 gift card that they can use, carte blanche, whatever they want. Boys and girls, it don't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. Because yes, you hear us talking and throwing shade. Listen, you know damn well we don't care. We're throwing shade on those that I don't want to say deserve it, but those that do
and you can go ahead and get your BCL exclusive cover that also has my forward in it. My forward that I did for.
Talk. So you hear us talking about the bad. Now we got to talk about the good. As Ernie said, he's gonna be. We got to give the good of the bad. We talk about the good. Stranger Comics. It don't get better than that, baby. Come on now. It don't get you. Listen, y'all keep playing games. I'm gonna get Sebastian in this room. This whole thing gonna go left. Y'all know you get me, Sebastian. It's a don't go support. Go support. Go tell somebody. Matter of fact, you got a daughter in the house. You got a kid in the house. All these tech savvy children in the house. Tell them instead of you buying Roblox, go pay $5. Go support. Okay, go support. PDF. Go ahead. Go hold it up. Listen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make Ernie big right now. Look at that. You wanna go play? No Roblox. No Roblox for a day. No Minecraft for a day. Go to Kickstarter. Go support. Now,
Look,
so,
hey, put them.
put that link in there. Put the link. I got
Yeah,
you.
look,
Listen,
put that Toka Boca away.
listen,
Put the Toka Boca away. Put the Roblox away.
listen.
Get off Minecraft.
Thank you. Go support.
Don't
You know
talk
And
about it.
was
Be
it
about
11
it.
days? It's like 11 days left.
Oh, you know what? I want to show something too, because a lot of people have been talking ish about everybody here. I'm gonna double back. Watch this. So you saw it live. I just backed the Monster of Blackenstein, right? I'm gonna get the link for you. How am I gonna get the link? I'm gonna go here, back projects. What do we have here? Now, don't look at how much I'm spending. Sebastian got me.
Hey, no pocket watching. No pocket watching.
No pocket watching.
Paul was there. Sebastian got me. Sebastian caught me. He caught me lovely. It was at MegaCon.
That's all you spent?
$402.
Leave me alone.
That's all you spent?
Leave me alone. Leave me
That's
alone.
all you spent?
Sebastian caught me lovely. He caught me lovely. It was literally MegaCon. It was the StrangerCon week. And boy, did he catch me lovely. I had a pocket full of money. God dang, he caught me lovely.
He caught you after you sold a bunch of books on your whatnot.
Literally, I'm in the room. Paul and I in the room, in my hotel room, getting ready to join StrangerCon. I'm on my whatnot, and every 5 minutes I go, I'm gonna end it. As soon as I end it, all the money I made, Sebastian goes, "Oh, chocolate! We have new exclusives."
He said he waited on purpose to catch you lacking, son.
Oh, he does it every time. Every time he'll come up with some hot book. He'll sell you on the hot book. You know the minute he sees that you bought the book, he drops something better.
Yes, he's absolutely right. We gotta show
the man's absolutely diabolical.
Hold on. Stop
Wait a
looking
minute,
at
I gotta
my
grab something. Hold on, wait a minute.
Stop looking at my pledges. Leave me alone. Look at look at these freebies, boys and girls. I mean, come on now. I mean, Seb. You know what? I can do
David
it.
Mack cover.
I can do it, right?
Soon.
I can do it, but sometimes you need to hear it from the horse's mouth himself. You need to experience it from the source, because when it comes to this, Seb just have a je ne sais quoi about it. Yes, I'm Haitian. Get it, baby. He just has that oomph when he's just talking about the tome, and his eyes lit up, and his hair turns like a British Super Saiyan yellow when he's talking about these things. I mean, golly, like the tea and crumpets, it just tastes different. You know what I mean? It just tastes different.
It's the Batman homage cover right there.
First off, we spoke about the absolute Batman homage at Sanford Green. How about the
Ernie, did you see that cover?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
Oh,
how about the Batman cover? The Batman homage that he has here. I mean, boys and girls, look at this. Sinner's Prayer, Patreon exclusive, Kanan White. Listen, if you don't know who Kanan White is, you are sleeping, boys and girls. And we at the BCL, JP and Ernie, we have done you a disservice if you don't know who Kanan White is. Look at these stretch goals. Look at these beautiful goals. I mean, boys and girls. And so let me get this. Not only look at all we've already got. We've already got the trading cards. We've already got the Batman set, right, boys and girls. Look at this. You already have the 9 out of 12 random with the trading cards. We haven't even shown you the D&D figurine. Look at this.
Wait,
I'm not gonna hold you though. Like, to the casual fan, like there's so many different options for this Kickstarter. It might go.
Seven's out here playing.
Yes.
So this, Paul, I'm about to put you back on Front Street. Not in a negative way. So when Paul was talking about the big two losing steam and actually being empty, this is what he's talking about. Sebastian and his crew. Boys and girls, if you are a gamer, because I am a gamer, Marvel Rivals, D&D, trading card. Man, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. First off, the tome, the oversized tome by Tahani Farr. I mean, oh my God. Look at this gorgeousness, right? And then, hey, we're talking about the book. Let's talk about the sizzle reel, because this, as you keep hearing me talk about it, you got Viola. You know what? Hold on. We're not gonna do this wrong. I'm doing this incorrectly. Seb, give me 10 seconds. I'm gonna email you what you need.
I already text Seb. He needs to pay attention to the phone.
This is why Oracle is who she is. This is why. Because behind the scenes, things are moving and grooving. This is why when she talks, you listen. Unless she's talking about Frank Miller, and then we gotta debate it, because I'm sorry. I'm just saying, Oracle, you know I love you. I know you love you, and you absolutely are right at times. But you cannot tell me that Frank Miller right now, with the covers that he's pushing out right now, he ain't living off his name.
No. I'm on the Frank side.
Yes.
Well, you want to? Granted, let me to disclose. He had, I think it was last year or the year before, he had a special sit down session, and I was invited at no charge, and I got a whole bunch of like art and stuff from him. So
I got it.
So I get you know, because that sit down explained a lot about what was going on with him. So,
but Oracle, listen, I want to. You are absolutely right and here's why I say that. I'm being a hypocrite because no, I'm not being a hypocrite because let me say why I'm saying that. When Dennis Cowan gets to that part of his career where it's just his name because he's so big, I'm still gonna buy it because it's Cowan. But because it's Cowan, he will never ever drop no BS like Frank Miller's doing right now.
I feel like there's just a couple point where when Dennis needs to put the pen down, he's gonna put the pen down. I feel like Dennis is gonna know better where it's like that John Cena thing where you ain't been performing at your best, you know when to sit down type.
He's gonna have his Kobe farewell. Absolutely.
Yeah, he'll someday that day may come, but today.
Oh hell no!
I say, look, that Nightwing was looking
all you gotta
tight.
do is see
Mm.
that Nightwing. See what he did in that Illuminati book.
Yo,
with Charlemagne the God. Have you seen the pencils on that?
Oh yeah, that's no that book. Like Dennis isn't missing right now.
No,
like,
not at all.
Dennis is in his prime.
Like
when it comes to his art,
it's
and you know the
scary
beauty about Dennis.
you're right.
Dennis is watching the young boys cook, and then he goes, "Oh, all right, let me add a new layer to my game," and he's cooking. Oh my god,
he's one of the few who I think his art has gotten better. Like with every passing year, like he is like for just having like between Illuminati, between what's going on with like Nightwing, even like with what was it that he did?
Look at this Nightwing.
Like that. I'm sorry, but man, I never thought I needed that. I never thought I needed to see Dennis on Nightwing.
Me neither.
Like when I first heard that, I questioned it. I was like, I don't know. But then
that cover,
that
covers a whole story.
Right.
This covers fight.
I am back subscribing to a DC comic book, and it's all Dennis' fault.
Right. This cover is a story.
Oh.
Wait, what did you just say, Oracle? What did you just say, Oracle?
She said DC got hit. She got
I am back
DC
to
dollars.
subscribing to a DC book, and it's all Dennis' fault.
So now it's DC kind of white?
See, this was me though. That's kind of where I was at because like when I was
honestly
in the shop,
though, like
I told him, I was like, look, if it ain't got a Negro in the book,
facts,
or got a Negro on the book,
I ain't messing with it. Like
that art, that's my friend. I'm gonna support that, but that's my friend.
That like you when you told me Dennis is on the book,
game over.
Like,
I got to buy it. Yeah,
it was on site.
I pre-ordered all of that whole series just because Dennis on the cover.
Okay, check this out. Check this out. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Jamal Campbell had me buying Zatanna. I don't care about
Zatanna. Watch this.
I got a Zatanna gift today.
Watch this. Dennis Cowan Lobo #3.
I never thought I'd see some ish like that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Hey.
Now hold on.
That's an incentive cover. That's an incentive cover.
But you know what, boys and girls? Like I said, I need to clear the room because we have another DCL favorite joining us. But
you're welcome.
I need to preference this right now. Grab your wallets, grab a beverage, put your seatbelt on, because the show is about to go on.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What is up, BCL family? How you guys doing?
First of all, Seb, before you say a word,
I love how
I am within earshot of my wife. My wallet will not come out. I don't care what you say. I will mute you.
Damn.
Man, I tell you what, I'm over here looking at this Kickstarter. I can't figure out what to do because there's so many options. Like I'm gonna need a class.
Nobody talks about how he opens the show with my book in his hand.
so many options.
I'm looking at your Kickstarter and I'm looking at all the new stuff you have coming out. It just keeps getting better, man. Every week you come out, every day you come out with something better to incentivize people.
That's the goal. Thank you. And also a huge honor for Paul to lend his pen to our beautiful hardcover, our beautiful new tome that we have right here. And if you haven't seen it, what you want to do, if you don't know what to get, just scroll to the bottom of the rewards section where it's a bit more expensive and just grab yourself something pricey. You know, so honestly, what we did is for folks that are like a bit overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that's on the campaign, and there is a lot. Yeah. We've got these.
You get a lot. You get a lot. It's not that there is a lot. You get a lot.
There's a lot to get, and these are the exclusive hardcovers. So for folks that don't know, we don't mess around, right? So all of the things that you can get, we've got beautiful tomes, we've got J. Lee reversible dust jackets, all the beautiful things. Now, what's really cool is just what I decided to do today was, if you back the Kickstarter for any amount, I'm going to give you a $5 gift certificate to the website. If you refer somebody, I'm going to give you another $5 to spend on the website as my gift to you. Have them leave a comment, right, on the campaign, and somebody's going to get a lucky chance to get a $100 gift card on top as well as all the free goodies. Now, here's the Black Comic Lords exclusive, just to show it to you, in a fire forged foil edition.
Oh, we got to full screen that. Look at that cover.
That's crazy.
Look at that. We got to give him all the screen. Look at that cover.
So this is Kane White, Paris Elaine. Thank you. I mean, you know, so this is Dura right here, the creator of the world of Asunder. There's the stranger from the Untamed that Viola Davis has signed on to produce, that I get to direct. Right, so right, this is what's going on. If you haven't backed Kickstarter,
oh my gosh,
today is the day to back it, and I'm going to give you. I tell you what. Here's what I do in my lives. This is what I'm going to do for you guys. If you back the Kickstarter while I am on the live with BCL right now, do it for like $20 or more. Right, something physical. Get an art print. Get something dope. Anyone that backs a Kickstarter tonight while I'm on the live, and the link the guys are putting up, I'm going to dip into the box, and you're going to get the original one.
I got to figure this out now. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to give you this for free.
Right now.
And look who's on here. Look, you got Dennis Cowan right there. You've got David Crownson. Look at him all clean cut and everything. You've got David Walker right there. There's Kana White.
There's Kana White, yeah.
There's Amanda Stenberg, who I wrote this with. There's Viola, who did the forward in the hardcover. Issa Rae down here. Me looking crazy right here with Prentice. So everybody that backs the Kickstarter tonight for like $20, if you've already backed the Kickstarter, that light is super bright. I'm going to give you, increase your pledge and bonus support by 20. I'm going to give you one of these for free. And we want to try and hit 500 backers. All right. Now, the other stuff that we have that you might not know is we have Dura, right? This is a Fireforged foil gem encrusted edition. So if you're a collectors out there, you want to get the art by Hyung, the lead artist for The Last of Us. Again, the lead artist for The Last of Us, who did the original Niobe Shear's Life cover. All right. He did that cover right there. That's a great question. The sword's on the Kickstarter. Let me show you how dope it is, because I've got one here.
The man doesn't play games. You want to LARP? You want to role play in real life? Come on now.
Right. This is the real deal right here. This is the silver and black edition. All right. Of the Niobe sword. These are the best LARP swords you can get. Now, on the Kickstarter, they are one of one. They are one of one. So if you get that sword, you literally can customize it, have your name engraved in runes, all the things. Like we don't mess around for
no.
Folks, okay.
Wait. Pause. Did you just say get your name engraved in runes?
You can get it customized. You have a one of one sword. All right. So
that says sexual chocolate or Lord Chocolate.
You can. We have the runes to spell out sexual chocolate.
God dang it.
On a sword. You just might need to keep that thing sheathed.
Watch me, boys and girls. I'm not listen, here at the BCL, we don't just talk ish and be like, oh, we're going to support. You already see where I'm at. You see where I'm at already. Boys, I'm not managed pledge.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure this thing out because there's so many.
All right. So hold on. So I'm happy.
My recommendation is get a collector bundle. That's a really good deal to get. There's 5 different collector bundles. It's going to give you a bit of a smattering of each one, right? So the more, if you scroll down, Chocolate, if you're on there, I can kind of walk you through what's kind of fun.
So Seb, check this out. So here's what we're going to do, boys and girls. So Seb, I'm going to be the hand. Seb is going to walk me through it. So the link is there. However, if you are on Kickstarter or whatever you're on your phone, you're going to go to Kickstarter. You're going to type in Tales of Asunder. Once you type that in, it will automatically bring you to here. Boom. You'll see all that. What we're working on is Tales of Asunder Tone, new Untamed Comic D&D 5e module. That's the one that you want. Seb, direct me. Talk to me.
All right, brother. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down a little bit. So you're on the one. Thank you for doing this. It's very kind of you.
There's Kanan.
There's Kanan's in the chat. Kanan is in the chat,
baby.
Who, of course, did our amazing Batman homage, which is on the campaign. Right. So there we go. So if you're a Patreon member, you're going to get that for free. We also have Patreons. And the Untamed, guys, as a reminder, that's from the Untamed issue 1, first appearance of Niobe. And Niobe, we just dropped the anime sizzle trailer. I'm sure everyone's seen it. It's super dope. So scroll back up for a quick second. Just
that's
right
new.
there.
That's new.
So anybody that spends $100 is going to get the Daryl May wraparound cover with Dura and the Stranger for free.
That's a wraparound.
That's a wraparound cover. We like to have a good reach around. Like, check this out. Here's a wraparound covers that we do. They're super beautiful and dope. There's one that we've got that I'll be selling tomorrow night on my Thursday live. So make sure you subscribe to Stranger Comics if you want to get this for free. Have a chance to get this. Lead artist of The Last of Us Young did this one as well. More free opportunities. Another wraparound by Daryl May right there of the Stranger and the Dura with the Devil's Hand. So keep scrolling back down.
Yes, sir.
That cover is of the lead actress from The Woman King, Tuso Mbedu, who also is the lead of Children of Blood and Bone, who I wrote that Niobe She Tribe comic with. Wow. And Viola Davis, who's obviously in Woman King, she wrote the foreword, guys, in our original, let me see if I've got it here, Niobe Shear's Life hardcover right here. All right. So if you don't have this, you can grab these also. So a lot of it depends if you prefer hardcovers, soft covers, or you want kind of more of a collector deal. All right. So again, that's those editions right there. Damon just back. Thank you.
Somebody said that they just backed with a 35 pledge. Do the books come signed?
Absolutely. We sign everything for free. In the checkout, you can literally choose what you want signed for free, what you want to remain clean. And Damon, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Nas cover's super dope. We've got the Nas Jay-Z on the Jason Wise stuff as well. You can always hit me up with that stuff as well. So there's the trailer for the Sizzle trailer. We just dropped that bad boy.
Listen, amazing.
And I believe Seb, you can also add the Defiant and the
Jason Wise
and the Jason Wise as add-ons as well.
There we go.
I agree with Seb. The collector bundle's your best value.
I mean, look at this.
And then go ahead and do the add-ons of Jason Wise and the Defiant if you don't have those series as well. Defiant
that's a great one to get. Defiant, written by
Jason
Rob
Wise
Edwards.
is fantastic.
Jason Wise, I wrote it with the creator of Black Heroes Matter, Uraeus. So that's an amazing one to get. Even for 60 bones right there, you get a couple of trade paperbacks. You get the 1-in-10 store ratio exclusive as a gift, the Canaan White Court of Owls homage with the Hand of the Devil, and the nighttime version of the Black Comic Lords exclusive. Yeah, Damon, absolutely. Make sure you just, I know I got you. Sign everything to your son, Lex.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sebastian knows once he sees Sexual Chocolate, sign everything. Don't even.
Sign everything. Yeah. There's some folks that love sign everything. Now, that David Mack is super dope right there. Now, check it. Here's what's really cool about this, guys. Now, hold on to this right here. At this level right here, you get the tome and the Black Comic Lords Nighttime Edition and the David Mack. All for 100, and you get a coin. Now, here's what's really crazy with the coin. If you bring that to me at a convention and I give you a riddle, you're going to get a miniature exclusive for free. That is Dura. Now, here's what's really crazy. So the Black Comic Lords exclusive, we now have literally both characters.
Right.
So check it out. You literally, guys, can now get the Black Comic Lords exclusive of the Stranger and Dura on as add-ons for $25. You can get a Dura, you can get a Stranger. We can paint them for you for more, but you can start collecting all of your minis on the campaign in the add-ons based on the Kane and White illustrations. And if you bring a coin to us on that exclusive level, the collector bundle, you might get one of these for free if you can answer a riddle. We now have also the Niobes are on there as well.
Oh, I did not know that.
Sword with the sword.
This is the sword. We've got 2 different Niobe options.
Ooh.
From the comic and from the anime, we've got 2 different options. That's why, obviously, in the anime, we made a more darker brown right here. So here's more the Amandla style. So different options so everyone can see themselves reflected, because everyone we want to have a voice, right? Yes, brother.
I was sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but those figurines, can't you use those in D&D as well?
You can use them in D&D, Warhammer. They are all compatible. We've got
Warhammer 2047.
Yeah, Warhammer for anything you want. You know, if you want to play in that space, definitely rock that. There's something I've got to show you the new. Like look at this, the new metals that have just arrived.
Stop! I did not know
nice! Wow!
Golly.
Is that the entrance to Oasis?
The second one.
This is in. So here, check this out. So there's a metal level on the campaign, right? It's like $95 or $100 or something. You can add on any metal. There's the David. Now at the 250 level, you're going to get the David Mack paper and metal, as well as the silver edition and the Tahani Far cover. All right. Now the other one I was showing you is. The additions are, check it out. You can actually see it's been foil forged onto metal. So some of our collectors get the super rare editions of that. Let me see if where Quincy's put.
Here we are. I told y'all this was going to happen. I warned you.
Now, we've got some crazy stuff, guys. Good night, Damon, and thank you for the pledge. I got you, and you get that exclusive as well. Make sure you DM me if you get.
What is that?
Tahani Far etched metals. These are only if you buy it off me and add it in bonus support. So people that come on my lives have a chance to get some really rare stuff. Like
I love that picture of Seb acting like he is Jared Leto when it's actually Scott. I want to tell you
like a C- Jared Leto for sure.
Stop fronting, Seb. You know it's you.
Now,
right.
Let's talk about the reward number 30. Let's talk about
there. You go. So there's a $1,134 value for $500. Again, a lot of it is expensive stuff right here. But when you look at it, you're going to get the exclusive hardcover with the wraparound, the gold foil, with an original one-of-a-kind remark in the book. You're going to get the comic and game bundle, the Twilight Kane and White edition, silver, metal, and paper, and the David Mack, and the Tahani Far, and the gold coin as well. And the more rare the coin, the more rare the figure. So the bundle deals start to get really wild. Yeah, let me see where Quincy put this other stuff down.
Look at all you're getting here, boys and girls. Look at this. Here's that sword that we were talking about. One of one.
Yeah, the sword is crazy. Oh yeah, this here we go. Check this out.
Look at
look at this. If you want.
Wait a minute.
This is if you want to add bonus support from me now. This is not on the Kickstarter. These are for folks that you want to back the Kickstarter, add 60 in bonus support. This stuff here is literally super rare. We've been doing this process called foil inks on soft touch paper. So this is Tahani being hilarious.
That's that velvet taste. Paper, right?
Exactly. Now check it out. Watch how it moves.
This looks like wedding invitation level quality, and I know that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, there's several books that have started using that paper. The paper's fantastic. It feels incredible.
Yeah, we've done a couple of these. This one's absolutely stunning. So if you rock $60 as bonus support, message me, say you want one of these. This will be in the survey. That's not on the campaign, but here's the David Mack Fire Forged
Oh my gosh.
edition.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
Can you
that's
imagine you
lovely.
get Seb and David Mack to sign that and you see that thing?
I stand
We've
on
got
that
David
square,
on a
man.
few
Ain't
remarks,
nobody.
yeah.
There's nobody doing better covers than Stranger Comics. I mean, that's
No.
just a fact.
We don't need to bring nobody down to talk about it. Just pure.
And
No.
if you haven't got the hardcovers, guys, and you want to get the special hardcovers, the quality of the hardcovers, if you want the collector edition, they are pretty special.
Guzman Hunter.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
And so these are also on the campaign, but again, that's in the Read Everything bundle level. You can also get it in the surveys. So what I recommend is picking up something like this. This is how we roll, right? Like the interior art is crazy. We spent 7 years painting this book, guys. So we don't.
I was pledged. Holy crap!
You
I
did.
mean, there you go. There you go.
Yep.
Listen.
I was about to
Now,
say, yeah.
did you get any of these?
It took a while to decipher everything, but I got it taken care of finally.
First
Thank
off,
you.
y'all
Thank
know-
you. Thank you. Appreciate that big time. We
Love to have you on my show at a different time, but like this is insane. I didn't know this was all happening, so I shot you a message over on Threads that way we could try to figure that out.
This
I'd
is
be
what
honored.
happens when
That's
you get
super
a
kind of
DPL,
you. Thank
baby.
you.
Look
Thank
at all
you.
you. This is where I lose my mind as someone who's into D&D and Warhammer. Look at these figurines. Look at these. Hand painted too. I don't think. Oh my god.
And all relevant to the Untamed storyline.
Yes.
If you've read the book.
And then you get any remark on any book. Look at that. First off, I'm outside in these con streets. No one is remarking for less than $100. That's a fact.
Yeah, no, that's off top.
That's a fact. And y'all know, y'all been on my whatnot. I'm not selling a remark book for less than 100. Daryl May, heavy hitter. Richard Thornsberry, heavy. And look at the detail on these remarks. What? And you guys know these remarks.
for the folks who JP, before I bounce, because I don't want to take up everyone's time, and I really appreciate the backing and the support. For folks in the chat that don't know, when we launched our Kickstarter, they shadow banned us for the first 2.5 days, which was, and for folks that do Kickstarter know, that's the most critical time in a Kickstarter. You build your algorithm. Yep. We're down about 300 backers. Even folks that have backed the Kickstarter went to re-add to their pledge, and we had disappeared. They couldn't even find us. So we're down about 300 backers, a lot of dough. So it's our community, our Stranger Comics community, that have the link, working with like BCL, who've been supporting and sharing. Dutch, thank you so much. Thank you. And yeah, anyone that backs tonight, if you're on the stream, guys, and you're watching this after the fact, and you back the Kickstarter, message me.
I feel a little like guilted.
Send me a DM. Send me a DM. And if you're overwhelmed and you don't know what to back, just grab a comic, right? Just grab one comic to get you in, or a trade paperback of The Untamed. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the story of The Untamed for folks that have seen Stranger Comics, don't really know what we're about, don't know Niobe and what she's about. For folks that don't know, I'm going to do the quick whiz bang pitch before I duck out. All right.
Let me get my cuppa. Let me get my cuppa.
I love when he tells the story. Let's do it. I love it.
This is Niobe Shear's death. After Niobe Shear's life, when she becomes a badass bounty hunter, hunting down sex traffickers and slave traders. For folks that don't know, this is also the hardcover of Niobe Shear's death. And I'll look how amazing this is, by Sheldon Mitchell. And guys, this is about 8 years old. So we kind of, to give Niobe her flowers, and the creators and the artists who work on this, a lot of you guys have seen similar things. We tend to come up with this stuff and see it blossom and flourish throughout the comic space. We also have our Pathfinder material for folks that do role play and all the rest of it. But it all started in 2009 with one comic book, The Untamed. Before that, we had pitched different comic companies, and they were like, we don't do fantasy comics, that doesn't sell. We don't do black comics, that don't sell. We don't do female-driven comics. they don't sell. And when we did Naibi Shia's life with Amanda Stenberg, the one I was showing you earlier, but this is obviously this one right here, it became the first nationally distributed comic book with a Black female author, artist, and hero in the history of entertainment. And we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary of this. But it all started in The Untamed. So here's the story for folks that are like, what are you talking about? All right, here we go. Would you damn your family to save the world? The Untamed is a story of a man who's stuck in purgatory. And after 10 years, the devil comes along and he says, I'll give you 7 days to reap the 7 souls that murdered you and your family. He says, well, sign me up. He takes a drifter's return to a one-horse town in a huge world. As his memory comes back, he realizes when he was alive, he was a bad man and maybe he deserved to die. But now he's on a path to save his family. On his path of vengeance to save their soul, he meets a little elven girl called Niobe. And she reminds him of how old his murdered daughter would have been, giving this man a second chance that we men need to be a good man, even a father. But he only has 7 days. The kicker is, what if she's one of the 7 souls he has to kill him? And the devil set the whole thing up just to find her. Would you damn your family to save the world? Or would you damn the world to save your family? Because if Niobe can stay alive in The Untamed, this book we spent nearly 10 years painting with a lead artist who paints Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Sweden, spent 10 years painting this. If Niobe can stay alive in The Untamed, maybe she'll grow up to become our entire fantasy franchise's savior or destroyer. That is The Untamed, where it all begins.
He's got an entire movie franchise just waiting.
I love it. I'm sorry. I love it. Oh my God.
Hey, I just want to hold this up.
Oh,
Hey!
See,
hold on. What you got? What you got?
I love
wait a
it.
minute. It's heavy as fuck, but I mean, like this is
Listen.
this is a lot of story right here. This is
This is what we do here.
Ernie, why are you holding it up? You don't collect black books.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me.
Put that down.
Dude, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Fuck is this? Wait. Did I wait a minute?
Did you just support?
Nah, I didn't back that shit. I'm lying. I'll support black books,
now
man.
here's where I become elitist. How much you back up? How much you backed it for? Huh?
Man, look, I'm a poor man. I had to come in at 80, so
so what? You still came through.
I appreciate that.
So what? You still came through.
Well, you know,
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
tell you what. I actually see. I'm gonna tell you what I had to wrestle with, and you're welcome because you put out a great product. I was like, see, I was looking at those minis, and I was like,
dude, the minis are where it's at.
And see, I'm gonna tell y'all how lazy I am. I don't like painting, so like I was I was like, man, I could just get them hoes painted and just be like, let me see how my money look.
You can purchase to get them painted.
Yeah,
that's how I'm looking at them. I'm like, see, that's how I get in trouble, though. That's how I get in trouble.
Listen, I told you, Stranger Con. I'm in Orlando MegaCon, and Sebastian's like, chocolate. I'm not taking no for an answer. You're joining. And literally, and I'm like, for you, Seb, I got you. Every 30 minutes, I look at Paul, and I'm just like, Paul's like, don't say nothing because you do it to me and your whatnot. Shut up. Like, don't say nothing. Sure. And I'm like, God dang.
Bruh.
I mean, listen, as Paul just said, Big Two, they are in trouble when you got people like Seb dropping these type of covers on top with these type of stories. It's one thing to give us a pretty story and wrap it up in a pretty bow. You look at it, oh, nice cover, call it a day. He's giving you a dope ass deep story. As Paul just said,
Yes.
Movie franchise, meaning more than one book, prequels, spin-offs in his you know what?
His IP is crazy right now. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Look, Seb could have cut a deal to do this stuff a long time ago.
He
The
could have
man's a
sold
man
out.
of integrity.
He sold
He
his
could have
soul.
sold out. He could have sold his IP a long time ago. The fact that he held out for the right deal, the right control over his IP, shows that he's
Boom.
got some sense, and it's going to benefit him in the long run because he's going to have an original Black fantasy franchise, anime, movie, live action movies. Big, but the whole nine. In addition to the books that he's already created and the fan base that's already there, this man funded his Kickstarter within what, an hour?
Yeah.
He's already got a fan base. Imagine that
And
fan base then
Shadowman.
translating to
And
the screen.
Shadowman.
That's crazy.
I tell you, but you know, it is the fight, right? It really is. Like nowadays, you know, we see so much distraction going on, you know,
Yeah.
where you have, and yeah, Duchess, thank you so much. Yeah, there are a lot of choices on this Kickstarter, a lot of choices.
Yeah.
We tend to overdo it with the choices. But you know, it really is like, I posted something trying to be kind of funny the other day, like on Facebook, with like, you know, indie comics people focus on the wrong shit. You need to focus on my Kickstarter, right? Because there's so much traveling and distraction with politics, distraction among the community, and so on. And it's like, I nearly posted something to do with grief because I have a lot of personal loss over the last couple of years with people who I love dearly. My mother, one of my soulmates, my kid's mother, like a lot. And I'm like, you know, I'm 52 now, and it's like, how do we spend our time? What do we spend our time doing? Who are our family, right? Who is our family outside of our immediate family? How much time do we spend being petty? How much time do we spend putting other people down? How much time do we spend? How much time do we spend? And I understand folks that want to voice their, you know, certain pain and frustration and whatever it is, but how much time does it linger while folks are putting in, not just me, work to celebrate and be celebrated and to be able to do this? Because Joe had raised a point, which I think is really astute, which is if Milestone doesn't make it, what is that, you know, here is the pinnacle, here's the big two, here's the budget, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And then when we think of what Stranger Comics has done with our teammates, we've been around, we're in year 17. Year 17 as an independent comic company and not independent Silicon Valley funded, not independent, you know, also, this is independent, started on a credit card with one comic book 17 years ago because everybody else said we couldn't do it. And these are the stories just we wanted to tell. So I really do challenge people in this day and age. And it doesn't have to be Stranger Comics. It could be Concrete. It could be any other independent. So I was like, if you want to support, to me, it was like, then go and support Milestone. If you want to support Milestone and indie, while you're talking about Milestone, educate a store, a friend, someone who has influence on your favorite indie. Because without people being able to pledge, we don't put out comic books. There's no comic books to put out. And with the rising costs of paper, tariffs, the trucking companies shipping to stores, shipping to conventions, return shipping back from convention costs have skyrocketed. You guys go out to comic shows, right? In the chat and on BCL.
Absolutely.
How many independent outside of small press, you know, and I'm all about small press and supporting indies. How many independent comic companies are there? And how many companies go actually to the various comic shows as a full independent?
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot. You mostly find them in Artist Alley, right? Like with one or two, like a writer and an artist, sometimes teaming up. And because the costs are absolutely ridiculous. And a lot of them say, hey, Seb, I see what you do. And I want to kind of, you know, jump to that next space. Well, a 20 by 10 at New York Comic Con is $8,500.
Talk that talk. People think it's cheap.
That's right.
Getting from LA to New York with cost of freight and back. So if our community doesn't support the books you want to see, then there aren't going to be the books you want to see. So all the talk online is just talk.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
It is so real. Like I know Kickstarter kind of, for whatever reason, algorithm, maybe, it's easy to have a conspiracy like, oh, well, we're doing this, these black comic books. And there's some folks at Kickstarter that are really supportive of us, but usually around $96,000, I've hit 100,000 twice. At that level of money, I'm usually at 700 backers or so, and I'm at 430 backers. I'm like, whoa. And I know these are complicated campaigns that we do, and you get analysis paralysis when you come to my campaigns. But I'm like, the state of, the market. What can people afford? If you can't afford anything, pop $1 on, share it with a friend, support, and it doesn't have to be Stranger. It could be any of your favorite indies. So anyway, without me wanting to ramble on and get on my high horse or anything, it's just, I want like folks to really dig in and celebrate. Spend your time celebrating the shit you love. Because time is so finite, right? Especially as we get older, time is like ridiculously precious. So what I always try and do, reward my Stranger Comics community. I call them the Stranger family because my family's so small and some are passing. This is my family. So when I come on BCL, this is my family. So it's like, yeah, whatever I can do to give for free. If you back the Kickstarter, we hit 500 backers, you got credit, you got this, because it is community, So yeah, but anyway, that's me on a ramble on a Wednesday night. I love you guys.
Best ramble you ever done, man. Appreciate it, bro.
I'm still waiting for my Stranger comic book box.
Here we go.
yeah, Angel wants me to do it. Yeah, Stranger Comics, a decaled box. It has to happen. It has to happen. Yeah, I appreciate it.
I was gonna say too, reach out to me. I think like I'm bad about social media shit, but like hit me up on my email and
yeah. What do you can you put it in the private chat where your email is, and I'll just
I got you. Yeah, I got you. Amazing. I got you.
And you can dig into the early days, the horror stories of how one of the top 10 comic publishers tried to sue me on the day they knew I was driving my son and wife. We were going through divorce and like try to sue me for everything I have. Like the death threats I've got like wonderful stories of how Stranger Comics started with one comic book, and we had, and still to this day, it's like fight the power every step, which is why when I went to Comic-Con Africa and then Comic-Con Cape Town and I met these animators, they were like, "Are you the Niobe guy?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they go, "Can you meet my mom?" And I was like, "Can I meet your mom?" Okay. So I met these amazing people, and I was like, I hired them to do the Niobe anime sizzle trailer. That's a South African team I meet them again tomorrow. That's just the sizzle, the full trailer.
Oh boy.
Woo! So good.
Wait. Good. So that means the full trailer is done already. You've seen it.
The full trailer is not done. It will be dropping it at San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. San Diego Comic-Con.
San Diego Comic-Con. God.
That's the goal. They better give us a panel at this point. Like I've done, otherwise it'll be at my booth on loop,
You know what, Seb? We got to talk. New York Comic-Con. We gotta figure that. I'm not saying nothing.
New York Comic-Con exclusive for sure.
Listen, boys and girls, once again, Chocolate, make yourself big. Listen.
Here we go.
Boys and girls, once again, not only is this the BCL Wednesday wrap-up, but I don't care. Chocolate solo show. Look what we bring you.
Chocolate solo.
You got Blur Without Fear. You got JP. Oracle, Big Sis came through to make sure I didn't blow the house down. Paul didn't trust me, but it's okay. I'm gonna make Paul pay for it later.
I
It's
just
okay.
I just came to say hi. Then you sucked me
Whatever. It's okay. I'm gonna make Paul come for it
Just
later.
keeping you company. Dang,
then-
why I gotta
and
be
then-
me
and
watching
then-
you?
And then everyone's favorite uncle, Sebastian came through and said, "Yo, Youngblood, move. Let me do what I do best." Boys and girls, I love it. I love it. I love it. Appreciate you once again. You saw live. We supported our boy David F. Walker because we had to get those Sanford Green covers. Boy, we absolutely are tied in. BCL, Stranger Comics. You can't say one without the other. Absolutely supported. You see how much I throw in the Kickstarter.
I appreciate it.
Listen, DC So White, BCL, we here, boys and girls. Sebastian was just talking about Unity. Look, you got two different podcasts. You got JP, you got Blurred, all on BCL, rocking and rolling. One day we're gonna be over there, rocking and rolling, laughing at Lightfield, drawing, and crazy ass.
That was fun.
I'm just saying. Listen. I don't care. I don't care. That being said, to the CEO Paul, there's two things I need you to do. Before you take us home, there's a certain phrase that only you can say it to Ernie. So by all means.
This is how I know you're new to BCL. Ernie been a part of the BCL squad for a minute, bro.
Oh, so you ain't telling me nothing.
No,
I don't care. No. I don't care if he's been a part of that. I don't care. Matter of fact, you know what? Like I said earlier, this is my show tonight.
Oh.
So anyway, I don't care.
I'll tell you what. It doesn't hurt to say it twice. Ernie, we have a tradition at Black Comic Lords, as you know. Once you come on the show,
it's gunfire.
We consider you family. So we'd like you to look into the camera, say your name, and say, "I am a Black Comic Lord."
Oh man, that's easy. My name's Ernie, the Blur Without Fear, and I am a Black Comic Lord.
Woo!
That's what's up.
Love it.
I think honestly, we've done a bunch of these. That might actually be the best one. I mean,
See, I
no
almost
cap.
said something ugly. I almost said something real ugly, but I was gonna say, my name's Blur Without Fear, and I resonate with the Black Comic Lords. I decided not to choose violence while we are trying to be positive and uplifting. I wanted to turn the other cheek as instead.
Oh boy. That being said,
listen.
Hold on. Once again, hold on. Like I said, boys and girls, Kickstarter, Monster of Blackenstein. Go support.
Done.
Here.
Support our brother David Walker.
Listen, don't look at the price. Don't worry about that. Mind your business. Tales of Asunder. I mean, boys. You
won't find it under Stranger Comics either. That's what's also crazy. People go, I couldn't find you. You can only find it under writing Tales of Asunder.
Yep, that's why I said you got to type this in.
I had to do that because I was looking, because I typed in Stranger Comics and got something completely different.
You got to type this in, and once you type this in, you'll see everything else. Listen, we can
to repeat and recap. Seb said it best. Marvel and DC,
they had a problem.
Are very weak right now. Now's a perfect opportunity. Explore these Kickstarters. There's a lot of dope content out there. Explore these Black Indies. If you don't know where to go, we have a page on our website called Black Indies, where you literally can go through a list of some of the top Black Indie producers out there and go ahead and just pick one. Explore. Go on Global Comics. Great app if you want. If you have a budget, you have problems with budget, go check out Global Comics. Ernie's got a hot book right now, Heart of Darkness. We're gonna have him on the show and talk about his book. There's no excuse at this point because you don't have any alternatives. You can't say, I'm gonna go to the comic store and look something from Marvel and DC. This stuff's sweet. Go get some actual good comics that are out there right now. perfect time to do it. And you creators out there, please take advantage. Go out, market your book. If you need help, come to us. We'll be happy to help you market your book. Now's the time. We can do a big shift right now.
By the way,
there it is.
I saw a post earlier. How do you reach out to us? blackcomiclords@gmail.com. Send your email. Say, hey, I'm an indie. I'm this, I'm that, or whatever it is. Send us an email. We will get to it, and we'll reach out to you. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you follow Ernie, Blur Without Fear. Make sure you follow Sebastian, Stranger Comics. Go to YouTube. Oh, hold on. We cannot end it without this. We cannot end it without this because we keep talking about it, but we did not show it. And I've been watching this freaking Sizzle trailer, trying to watch it like a freaking Marvel trailer, trying to get spoilers out of this bad boy thing. Because I'm like, nah, Sebastian out here dropping gems. Boys and girls, before we go, we got to do. I mean, listen, we absolutely. Matter of fact,
make it big. Make it big. Make it big.
Hold on. Hold it on my screen. Pause.
Yeah.
I got the full screen. I got the full screen.
There you go. Full screen.
No, we got stuff on the top. No, we're not gonna cheat it.
Challenged.
Hold up.
You are alone. I am never alone.
What?
Love it.
There are no chosen ones. The hero chooses to be one.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
as I say on my whatnot, if this don't sizzle in your spirit, I don't know what else will. I don't know. Boys and girls, I mean, listen, once again, follow me, Sexual Chocolate Comics, Facebook, YouTube, whatnot. Blur Without Fear. Make sure you go support them on YouTube. The Oracle. Make sure you sponsor A4 Amazing, Illustrated Guild, the one and only CEO Paul, Black Comic Lords. I mean, Sebastian, Stranger Comics. Make sure you go support Stranger Con. Bring your wallet, have fun. I'm telling you, I'm listen, as one crack dealer to another. Because now my people say, well, I'm not selling comics no more. I'm now selling crack. I'm selling crack to the crackheads. Yes, I'm calling you guys a crackhead. So be it. It is what it is. That being said, boys and girls, make sure you come through because boy, do we have a great lineup for the rest of 2026. That being said, for the one and only CEO Paul, I love saying it. Take us home.
Oh Lord. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Buy what you love, read what you love. Black Comic Lords. We got you.